Hey.
5 years.
Hey Mo,
Hey, what's up?
what happened last time on ValorPUNK?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah,
Wow.
you have most recently watched it.
I
This is
guess
true.
I did. Last week on ValorPUNK, the gang had to go get a lawyer, and they had only one lawyer in mind, Cisco Velez, and they had to go get him. And also, Russell and Isabel were hounded down by Phobos guards at a bowling alley.
Yep.
Then they were harassed in an alleyway by a loser named Hot Rod, who was defeated by a not loser named Gajira. Is that his name?
That was Gyra.
Gyra.
Gajira. That's
Listen,
Godzilla.
It's Godzilla. Listen. Oh, here. Listen.
Mo doing the Mo thing.
Sorry.
Pat.
Vika was met with a ghost from her past, and he's very cool and spooky. Benji had a long talk with Solomon about the nature of Solomon, and mostly that. Oh wait, no. Benji also asked Solomon for help to steal, and Solomon said he would help because he's very grateful. What else? Russell talked to his father.
Russell had a talk with his father. Didn't Russell also have a talk with
his mother at the very beginning?
No, yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess that happened, yeah.
There was that, but there was also Russell had a talk with Gavin.
Oh, yeah.
That happened in the one before.
What?
Oh, did it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's where they had their breakup.
It's confusing because that's the same alleyway
How many
where.
times
Oh, it
did
was
they
the
get
same
broke
alleyway.
up?
That's why I was thinking.
Yeah, Hot
right.
Rod. Yeah.
So that's what happened 2 weeks ago.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna go ahead and open up. Some time has passed. Like not a lot of time, probably just like a day or two. And you guys are given the clear to go home. And we're gonna start by going to Russell's home.
Yeah. This is gonna go great.
Everything's fine, and there will be no consequences.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll probably be okay.
This system isn't about like adults versus teens or anything like that. It's fucking weird. Russell approaches the door to his house. He hasn't been to in a hot second. And he goes like, he thinks, he's just like, should I come in? Should I not? Should I just like? And he eventually just like creaks open the door and kind of peeks in.
Russell!
Yep. Hello. Yep.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm yeah.
She's like looking at you. She's like got your head in her hands, and she's like checking you for scrapes and bumps. And
don't look
you
too
do
close.
have a few of those. Oh jeez. And then she thwaps you on the head. What in the world were you thinking?
Not the head. Ow.
Sorry.
I'm fine. I was just doing what needed to be done. It's fine. It's cool.
Needed to be done?
Yeah.
Get in here.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
Your father comes up, gives you a hug.
Yeah, thank you.
It's good to see you, Russell.
Good to see you too.
We're glad you're home.
I'm just glad to be home. Yeah. Oh.
Hey.
How's it going, Phoebe?
Yeah.
I feel that.
Cold fucking reception shit.
Russell's just gonna stand there and wait. He's not gonna say anything. He's just gonna stand stock still. Oh, she means in there. Okay. Hey, Canine.
I am gonna I am gonna flip my token for this shit.
I'm just gonna take a seat right here.
K9 millimeter is happy to see you as well.
He can't get up because his doggy arthritis.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's wagging his tail though.
Yeah. hmm I'm surrounded.
No escape, Russ.
So, you want to tell us what happened?
The Isabella contacted me, and well, she didn't know who else to contact. Apparently, some people were out to kill her and her father, and she needed help.
I got all that. More specifically, why you didn't feel like you could give us a call, talk to us about it until 2 days ago.
I mean, it's a really dangerous situation. Like, I just thought that if I contacted you, it would also put you guys in danger. So I
I'm
didn't.
the captain of a police precinct.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
I accept the fact that I am going into work every day with a little bit of danger.
Mm-hmm.
And you think, what danger do you think could possibly get past the fine people of the Halcyon City Police Department?
I mean, the same ones that organized a fire drill to fake someone's death.
Nah, they'd have to work harder than that.
I mean,
Phobos. Yeah, I can't say I know much about them, but I sincerely doubt that they would have the pendulous mastodonic balls to come at a public servant like that.
I mean,
Pendulous mastodonic balls, huh?
don't. I mean, it's yes, it would, but it's just like it's you're a public servant. I'm not fully comfortable talking about it's a grim situation, but like stuff can happen. I was just taking the choice that had the least risk. I know you guys worried. I'm sorry about that, but it's just like I did this just so you could be a little bit more safe. It's like I understand it's just like you have things handled, Dad, but it's just this thing of you never know what's going to go wrong, Like we were being followed from place to place. They were on us, and they didn't want just like to take us in or anything. If they wanted to kill us. So me being here or contacting you guys, they would follow. And sometimes.
So what changed?
We got some legal pressure on them. We contacted a lawyer, talked about some things, and now that the media is showing at least a different side of the situation, they can't openly, go after us. If we died or disappeared, things would just be really suspicious for them, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We were pretty worried.
Yeah, I'm aware. I was worried for you guys too.
I mean, I wasn't.
Yeah. It's just a situation. Hopefully it's going to be resolved, but it's, just.
How's Isabella?
Isabella's doing, I think, okay. I mean, she's alive. We took care of ourselves pretty well. Isaac doesn't want to step forward, but that's fair. It's a scary thing to do.
At this point, Isaac has stepped forward.
Oh, okay.
He has submitted himself for arrest.
Okay. It's a scary thing to do, but everything seems to be at least balancing itself out all right. Like I said, I don't know if things will escalate or if things will, just go back to normal, but just yeah.
Your mom looks concerned, but also like a little proud. You made a pretty big sacrifice to help your friend, and you're beaten up, but like you're okay. Your dad is like he's still kind of mulling on it and just sort of like
There's something else he's thinking about too.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're glad you're home.
Yeah.
And I'll do you think you should keep going to the Valor Force thing after all this?
What do you mean?
Well, if you wanted to withdraw yourself, I would understand to an extent.
I mean,
You've been through a lot. You've been through a lot in the past few days.
I mean, this just kind of highlights why it's needed.
Let's talk about that costume.
What?
You know the one.
I mean, we can talk about it in your office. Staring at me. They're flipping their icons.
All right. Let's go talk in my office then.
No. No. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Dude, be careful. He's gonna have layer actions now.
No.
You're fucked. You're so fucked.
No.
Yep. She's she's in here. That's
All right. Let's talk.
Look, some things have happened, and so Dad, I'm going to use one of my moves. I'm going to use Words of the Past. When you seek guidance from one of your elders or a member of your legacy, tell them a problem you face and ask them a question about the problem. They will answer it honestly and tell you what to do. Take +1 ongoing if you listen. If you go your own way, mark potential.
Mark potential, yes.
And the question I'm going to ask is, do you think it's good to lie to the people you care about to protect them?
Ooh.
Get him.
And he has to answer honestly.
Let me think about that. Honey, can you go outside for a moment?
Yeah, honey, well, that's a kind of a big question. I think there are circumstances where that might be necessary. I'll look at you. You're a grown damn man.
I know there's been situations where you've had to do that with me.
Yeah. Sure. That comes with the responsibility of my job. It's not something I enjoy doing. What do you lie about, Dad? Go to your room.
I then there's certain responsibilities that I have to do that for too.
This is sort of why I asked you about the Valor Force thing. This is not... I mean, it is a job, but it's... I'm a little worried. You know, seeing that costume and everything, which you still have skillfully evaded telling me about, it makes me think that maybe this isn't the right way to go about this.
About Valor Force being like a thing as a whole?
Oh, no. I'm more specifically your participation in it.
Are you saying it's been a bad influence?
Well, how many times before this did you disappear for a week before appearing on TV in a very superheroic costume, knowing full well the legal status of vigilantism?
I mean, I don't know who that man in the suit is, but it's look, it's this kind of thing where
And who stole your car?
No one stole. It's complicated. No one stole my car. It was Isabella and Mr. Isaac driving it.
Right. Where were you at that time?
I was in the car too, but I needed them to drive. It's fine.
Who was your friend in the suit?
I can't disclose that.
A guy I met at work.
You can't disclose that.
No.
So you're acting as an accessory to vigilantism.
Are you willing to charge me with that?
Oh, shit.
Are you willing to accept the charges? And everything that comes with those charges?
Yeah.
All right. Look, Russell, we know. I mean, look at it. Look at the suit. The person's too small to be Zeus. And, you know, thing's practically a toga.
But can you, beyond a reasonable doubt, say it's me?
We'll find out. He starts writing some stuff up.
Oh boy.
God.
You can go to your room.
Bring your dad into it, dude. Like, if you gotta play dirty, you gotta play dirty.
Yeah.
Is your dad actually gonna write you up? Good God.
We'll fucking see. I'm calling the bluff, but I don't know, man.
My bolts. He's gonna write you up.
He's gonna fucking report me to the police himself? Alright. Yeah, and then Russell is gonna go to his room. Wow.
So, like, do you want, like, a gift card or something? Like...
I got what was it, $20 left on this Wendy's one?
No, yeah.
Wait, never mind. No, we don't.
Yeah. And Russell just walks to his room thinking about a lot of things about what Suhaila said about using his privilege to protect the other people in this kind of situation, and he's just hoping that that privilege will last just a tiny bit longer.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oof.
Shit, man. Can't have shit in Detroit.
The fight that they are having in that office right now between his parents is... I can only imagine how venomous that fight is brewing to be.
Yeah, because I
Are
don't
you
think
gonna
Russell.
arrest my son?
Because I don't think Russell is like a very defiant kid, right?
No.
Like it's just like
Yeah.
he had no reason to rebel against his like family and stuff, but it's just like at this moment it's just like there's a lot more at the line than just like him, right? It's just like, you know, him coming out his racket can reflect on his parents. It would just create like lead to like the other people who are doing the vigilantism, you know. It would just like tie him up to not be able to protect the people he cares about. There's so many layers to what's happening that it's just like, man, I'm sorry, Dad, but I literally cannot tell you or even say that I'm the man in the suit, because if you're going to stop me, you're going to have to prove it's me.
I'm gonna make you work.
Yeah.
I ain't giving you this one for free.
You're a
Contact my
cop.
lawyer.
Do some actual investigative work.
No! No!
No! Damn it!
Next
I became
episode,
captain so I could avoid this.
Celine, what am I supposed to do with that boy? He's making me do my job.
It's all according to plan.
You're
I
breaking my heart, son.
I got your best fucking detective fired.
Yeah. And
Oh,
here we
it's your
are
dad.
again.
Oh God. ValorPUNK be like dads, huh?
Maybe let's
I don't know what you guys are talking about. My dad's
When
great.
am I gonna grow in my worm teeth?
When you're older.
Yeah, that's actually fine. Worm teeth sounds good. Where is it?
Where's worm teeth?
Ah.
When you're dreaming, when you're here in this place, you feel a little lighter, a little you feel like, you know, the air here isn't so thick as to choke you down, like it is in the waking world.
Mm-hmm.
You feel a little more agile, a little more like
Alive.
especially when you're in the water.
Mm. Like existing is easier here because you know
Yeah.
you can no clip when you're dreaming.
Yeah. And the weird sword beast that is you know, that has been sort of training with you, weird as that is to say,
Mhm.
is lunging forward. And what do you do?
Well, he would like to no clip. he's gonna step back and he's just gonna let the momentum of, you know, it's dream logic. He's using the force of this guy coming at him to push him out over the water and like it's nothing, like it's walking on air.
He stabs forward. He starts swinging forward, and as you fall back into the water itself, you feel that all-encompassing feeling again of just taking in all of that energy and all of that life, and sort of feeling it all around you. It is all-encompassing. You feel like your nerves are stretching out to every facet of this water, much like the way you sort of feel it whenever you are getting ready to move metal.
He's just kind of looking up at this guy. I imagine throughout all these dreams, it's been pretty transient the amount of like detail he can glean off of the way they look. He's trying to piece together whether they've been getting more malformed and like monstrous the more he's been dreaming, or if he can even recollect that much.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. They are less monstrous feels right. They're strange creatures. You see them over on the shore, engaging in similar battles with one another. They seem to. It's like they're sort of like sparring at all times, trying to. And it's never like super violent or anything. It's always just like, "Hey, I got you in the neck. You're down," and then the other guy yields before leaning down and picking up his spear or sword or what have you, and trying again.
So I know you said that this like it sends for me when I've like learned or like evolved my brain or something like that. But like, when does this end for you, man? Do you just stay here while I'm awake, or like, as I saw you down that sewer. That was, huh?
You saw me?
One of yous? Someone? No, you don't that coy with me, man. Like, I saw you creeping out in the alleyways and stuff. Like, I know I wasn't asleep.
That is interesting. But no, I don't believe that happens. Unless, perhaps when we sleep, we enter your world.
Ah, so like, I'm not gonna be able to get rid of you then.
I don't know. I can't say that I've ever met one like you. At least, I don't think I can. You see, memory is a foggy thing. Especially here.
Jab. Well, what's the first thing you remember then?
The first thing, the earliest
And then how am I
thing.
different from like the others? You saying I'm the first to like wait, explain that, man.
You are the first I know to be here. You look like a man. Not like us. We have memories. Old memories. We have sworn our duties. And in time, they have sealed us in this place. To watch. To wait. I believe we have been waiting for you. And now it is our duty to continue to see you ready for trials yet to come.
Can't get a moment of peace.
Unfortunately, I do not believe yours is a life meant for peace.
He kind of feels the pit in his stomach form a bit with that.
I am sorry to say.
Clang.
You should take this more seriously.
Why? It's not like you're not going to be here tomorrow when I fall asleep. I Unless... Huh?
There may come a day when you do not come here in your sleep, but only once you are ready. Only once you are whole with the knowledge that we have to bestow. Only once we feel you are ready.
He doesn't really understand what, like, this judgment they're trying to pass on to him is. He can't tell how much of this is just dream logic kind of combining with real world stress, or if this is some, like, actual thing that's supposed to be, like, clicking with him in real life as well. He's been kind of floating around this headspace, both in his dreams and in real life, of, like, it's a transient headspace, much like the
Mhm.
dreams, but he really doesn't know how much is permanent in his life. He never really has, and it's really hard for him to get a hold on things. So when it comes to finding some sort of logic in what they're trying to explain or make him understand, it's just not clicking.
You feel broken. In that we can relate. We seek permanence as well. We seek the rest of an honored death. A death earned, not in anything as violent or horrible as the field of battle, but a death earned in the completion of our duty.
So are you, like, you're telling me I gotta, like, kill some part of me? Like, some part of my subconscious? I gotta, like, kill it and beat it down and get rid of it?
No, I don't believe so. I believe that your feelings...
Clang.
I believe that your feelings come from a sense of brokenness, a sense of not feeling, a sense of not feeling whole, like a part of you is missing. That is what I gather. And one day we will be a part of it. We will be a part of you. And perhaps when that time comes, we will be free from our wretched, cursed appearance.
So he, like, skids in the dirt and just kind of, like, stops and looks, like, he, like, pivots and looks over.
You seek permanence. You speak of transience. In that way, I think we relate.
So you want me to help you or something?
Yes. I want you to help us by completing your destiny. A destiny that cannot be evaded or put aside any longer. You are my love. And you wake up. Where do you wake up? Have you gone home?
I think he's had to go home at this point.
Mm-hmm. You pretty much showed up in the middle of the night. And you just snuck in and collapsed on your bed.
Yeah. What's broke, Benji? What is it? Well, I know what it is, but like aside from that, not even done growing, man. Can't say I'm broke. Maybe it's just not grown in yet.
And yeah, your alarm goes off not long after that, indicating that it's time to go to school. Isabella,
Yeah.
are you back to work or are you back to home?
Oh, I think going home is still a really bad idea.
Yep.
So
And
I
so
think,
you just go back to the station.
yeah, I think Isabella probably arrived at the station kind of late and then just slept on the couch.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Basically you showed up. You showed up with your dad. Your dad submitted himself to be arrested, and it wasn't much longer after that Cisco arrived to take the case, as it were. And you were questioned. You know, what happened? What happened? Why are you? What happened? How'd everything go? Did you meet anyone? Did you do anything? That sort of thing. And eventually, in due time, Cisco arrived with you as well and was like, "Hey, you don't have to say anything. You're not under arrest."
Thumbs up.
Yep. And you went upstairs and went to bed. Let's Where's is oh, here we go. Floor 2. Oops.
Y'all still in my office?
Get the-
Get out of here.
Get out of
Wake
here.
outta
up,
here.
girly!
Get out
Do you
of
have
here.
games on your computer?
You got
Yeah,
games,
sure.
eh?
They moved in your absence. They're like, we want an office at work.
Oops.
I want chilies.
Let me grab.
Yeah, I can drag in Isabella.
Yeah. Thank
Am I fucking crazy? Did Tommy get an office?
you. You get an Inga?
I don't think. I mean, if you're talking about the bathroom stall.
No, this door. I don't remember this being here.
That's not a door. That is a window.
Ah,
But Tommy's office is over here.
Oh.
I see. Yeah, there's a little door.
Oh, there's a little door. Okay. Yeah, I see the door handle.
Yep. Yeah, you wake up on your couch to the sound of knocking.
Oh, good. Isabella sits up. Come in.
Isabella?
Yeah, hi.
I went over some of the reports. Are you okay?
Yeah. You know, as good as I can be. Thanks for checking on me.
Good. And is Russell okay as well?
I think so. I hope so.
When's the last time you saw him?
Probably last night.
Yeah.
Just last night. Probably went to, give an update to the family.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I owe Russ a lot.
Well, I'm glad you and he and seems like everybody's okay.
Yeah, I mean, time's gonna tell because we're dealing with Phobos and whatnot, and she's gonna put herself in the chair and just kind of like toss her hair a little bit.
Where were you guys hiding out? We had people looking all over for you.
I would like to politely not tell you. My only reason being, if, God forbid, this escalates again, I need a location that is safe.
If this escalates again, you won't have to hide alone.
That's appreciated. All the same, I'm gonna keep that one in my back pocket for now. But it's not that I don't trust you, Mr. Hayakawa. It's just the less people that know, the less likely it'll get out. And,
I understand. All right. Well, I suppose I'll see you in a few hours.
yeah, wait, what time is it?
Looks like it's about 5:15.
Wait, what are you doing here so early then?
I heard you were here, and I wanted to check in. Sorry if I bothered you.
No, thank you. I really appreciate that. Didn't mean to have you have a early morning. At
It's
least
no
I
big
could do. Least I could do is get you some coffee or something.
Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm usually out running at this time anyway.
Oof. Oh, so you just normally like this? Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, I'm a real psychopath.
She gets a hearty chuckle. She hasn't had a chance to just have a good laugh in a while. Huh. Yeah.
All right. Well, again, sorry for bothering you.
No, don't apologize for being a good person. If it's any consolation, I did tell my dad about the whole smoking thing. So, hey.
I appreciate that. Unfortunately, I just got done talking to him, and it sounds like he won't be in much position to do anything for a little while.
Yeah.
It's all right. I expect he'll be out soon enough.
That's the lawyer said. So.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, see you soon.
Yeah, see you in a bit. Boy, we are lucky to have him.
Okay. And Vico.
Hi.
His favorite Vika.
How are you doing?
Oh God.
Zeke's
How many days later is this? And what time is it?
This is like 2 days after 2 days after you had your run in with a ghost. And it's probably like your alarm going off.
She rolls over and looks at it and just like presses snooze again. Like we're on like the third tap. At this point the phone is like, do you just want to cancel the alarm? I feel like since that incident, Vika has been drowning her sorrows in kvass. She is white girl wasted.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh my fucking god, you're white girl wasted.
Oh my
She
god,
is-
Vika!
She is white girl wasted, or at least white girl hungover. She just sort of eventually
you're feeling very sick to your stomach. Like you can feels like there's just like a weight on your tum. Your head hurts. The light shining in, the light that cracks into your little box, which looks like it may have taken some damage recently. That's weird. Is a laser pointed at your eyeball, and it is awful. It's Monday.
Monday.
Monday. Okay, I'll get up. And she reluctantly stumbles in to brush her hair and get ready for the day. Just drink some Alka-Seltzer. Look at her face in the mirror. Do that
You
thing
look
where you're
a
just
little
like
dead to the
a
world.
little-
You look a little dead to the world, and your stomach starts.
When did I become such a lightweight? What's your fucking problem? Come on.
You look at your tummy and you say that before a horrible feeling starts creeping up the back of your throat.
No.
It's
No,
bomb
no.
o'clock, isn't it?
It's vom o'clock, and I'll not describe it in great detail.
Well,
But
we
yeah,
know what bomb o'clock is.
you know what
Everyone's
vom
been
o'clock is.
to bomb o'clock.
Yeah, and so yeah, you kind of pull your head back and drink more Alka-Seltzer. This stuff hurts your stomach too. It's weird.
Everything does. It has been a weird couple of days, and oh gosh, she's been dreading going to work. You know that feeling on a Sunday afternoon at around 4 o'clock where you feel the end of the weekend coming and it's like dreadful?
Mhm.
Yeah, of course.
She's been feeling that since like
feel that
this
all
entire
weekend.
time. That's very sad.
And
But yeah.
and yeah, you manage to get ready and you smell it smells like someone's cooking breakfast. The scent of bacon and eggs is in the air.
Bacon and bananas.
Oh, you beat
Oh,
me to it.
God.
Ew.
She points at
You
herself in the
be.
mirror and says, "Get it together. Act normal, okay? Do you got it? Do you got it?" And she just like pokes herself in the mirror and then like slaps her face and gets ready to get her breakfast. Time to pretend you're not wasted in front of your parents.
Oh, you're just hungover at this point.
Mm.
It's mostly out of your system in terms of like it being out of your system is why you're hurting right now. Hey Vika.
What do we have for breakfast today?
Oh, your mom already ran off for work through the wall. But I went ahead and made you some pancakes and bacon and eggs.
You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I'm already running late today, so I'm just going to take my time with this.
No problem. If
I'll
there's
just tell them
any-
the bus got held up.
yeah. If there's anything else you need, just let me know.
Of course. Have fun doing whatever you do in the morning.
Oh yeah. Yep. Plays with his
Ah.
action figures.
Fucking love him. She eats her food and is very grateful to have non-banana food.
Mm-hmm.
Unless these are banana pancakes, and in that case...
Nope. There's little blueberries in them.
Oh, thank God.
She was gone. He could do whatever he wanted. He took the shot when he could.
He's also
Nutrition.
free.
Yeah.
He also hates them.
I'm allergic to them. I can't eat them.
Oh, that's rough, buddy.
That's fucked up. She
That's love.
eats her food. Text Benji that, hey, can you tell Miss Luck that I'm gonna be late?
Text back, no you, the bus is late.
Oh, thank God. Oh, sweet. Now I could be double late. And she finishes eating and gets ready to walk to work.
Yep.
God, what a nightmare. Just you go outside and the sun just hits your eyes. And you're just like, ugh.
Her and Benji sit at the bus stop bench and they're just looking at each other like, bruh.
Today is not it.
Oh, V, I got some leftover Gatorade. Here you go.
Oh, I love this. I love how Gatorade is all the same flavor. It's my favorite.
No, the strawberry one's a bit different.
Mmm.
No, look, the strawberry
Debatable.
ice one, the white one.
Benji, Gatorade is Gatorade.
Like, it does the same thing, yeah, but it tastes different.
Ugh.
That
And
one's
she
here
drinks
anyway.
it. She
Elect-
drinks it.
Electrolytes fill your system. And let me get everybody in place. As a few hours have passed.
I'm glad this is gonna be a good and normal day at Valor Force.
It sure is.
Right?
Totally
Don't get
normal.
arrested in front of the class.
Yo, that'd be pretty fucked
That would
up.
be really
I
check-
know.
Let this
Right,
be a
not
lesson
you.
to
You're
you
not the first
kids.
person here.
Do the
But you're
crime,
here.
do the time.
Vika, go here.
Hello.
There's Benji, there's Vika, Russell,
Unbeknownst to everyone, she does indeed have a thermos with her.
Russell there. Oh wait, no, Russell
The
there.
Shark of 10.
You're keeping it.
Lord.
You're keeping it going,
Ramon,
Oh yeah, we're keeping this going.
girl.
Why?
Girl, this is
Yeah.
the wrong choice, but I
Ma.
can't stop you.
Yeah.
We
Give
know from experience I can't stop you. I
leave.
try
No.
to, but you won't listen.
Nah, she doesn't. But you get points for trying though, for real. You're a hero in your own way. But that thermos is tucked away safe in her backpack.
It's made of
Gavin,
stronger metal than me.
Solomon.
I think Isabella is gonna leave a fresh coffee on Vika's desk as a subtle sign of like, I'm back.
Vika's gonna have to pee so much today.
That's her problem.
Tough. Yeah.
Also, I think Isabella would try to talk to Russell in the morning
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
class starts. Just be like, hey man, you good?
Let me grab you two, put you. Oop. Oh no, this mouse is fucked up too.
Oh no,
No!
already?
Austin, it's your keyboard thing. Like, it's your mouse pad, bro.
Maybe. I don't know.
Damn. Huh.
You don't have a mouse pad, do you?
Yeah, I don't really use a mouse pad.
You just use your leg like a savage.
Well, if you're wearing reflective clothing on your leg, or if you're
I
using...
am wearing mirror pants, so that might
Yeah,
explain a
Oh,
few
There's your
things.
problem.
How pale are you?
Well,
Yeah. Russell will just be like, yeah, I'm doing fine. Just be careful.
Actually, we have a room specifically for this.
Oh, we
Oh, yeah.
do. Yeah, the dinosaur.
Yeah. Just be careful. Mostly because my dad is he knows, but he doesn't know. You know. It's
Oh God, are you playing chicken with your dad?
a little bit. It's fine.
Oh Jesus, Russ, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Just we just gotta act very normal.
Right. Okay. Yep. Simple enough. I know I've said this before, but I can't stress this enough. If I can return I don't know how I could of equal measure, but if I can return the favor or do something for you, please let me know. Like you,
Yeah.
you literally saved our lives.
Yeah, it's fine. Like I'm sure that moment will come. I don't know what it will be, but you know, eventually something's gonna happen, and just thankfully you're on my side. So yeah, we gotta.
I
just
can
get
say
to
the same
class.
about you. I'll be there, whatever it is.
Yeah, we gotta get to class. Just because I don't want to be late or anything. Just because then it might get suspicious if I'm suddenly late. Russell's paranoid. Russell's just like, I gotta
Oh,
I gotta leave no like inch crack or anything, and it's just like I just gotta.
Oh man, Isabella's just wheeling behind you like, oh god, I really fucked this kid up. Oh no.
Benji, before you go, one more hug.
Oh.
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 Aw.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to get through my day. I can
You-
do it.
You can do it.
You can also do it.
All right. All right. High five. Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh, high five. All right. I'm gonna go pretend to be normal.
Immediately, like, looks down and away from Tommy and scoots into his seat.
Well, we've had a pretty exciting week. How is everybody doing?
Great.
Yeah.
Looks over his shoulder at the class.
We're fine. Thank you for everyone's concern and looking for us and stuff.
Yeah, that's deeply appreciated.
Where were you? I looked everywhere. Everywhere. Everywhere.
Aw.
I mean, that's good. At least we found a good hiding spot.
Yeah. Like I had mentioned to Mr. Hayakawa, I would like to keep that location a secret in case, knock on wood, this were to escalate again. If things do get worse, obviously I know that I can call upon you guys, but at this point in time, it just feels safer to do that.
Yeah. No. Yeah, no. You're right. I wouldn't say where we were either. Well, be that as it may, just know that we're all very glad that everybody made it back.
Yeah, thank you. Ooh, so, what's on the docket for today?
For today, you guys are going back out on patrol. I've got a couple instances that I'd like you guys to check in on, including one incident where a local pawn shop on Fairfield Street was robbed, and the guy said that the person who did it had some kind of super ability. We want to go ahead and check in on that, make sure everything's okay, see what he stole, go ahead and take his information, that sort of thing. And we will send a group of people to do that. Let's see, there was also actually. Yep, and that lines up with a previous event in roughly the same area where the fry shop was also robbed.
Oh no!
Said that they were robbed and that the guy obviously had some kind of super speed thing going on.
Wait, like super speed or pretty good speed?
Like a fast
Speed,
car.
enough speed to consider him a metahuman, and thus our problem.
All right, fair enough.
All right, so I will have Isabella. You will act as field guide for that team, as per usual.
You got it.
And that team is going to consist of Russell, Lydia, and Benji. Sounds good. The rest of you, I have another job for, and we'll get that taken care of too. Cool.
All right, sounds good.
And for now, I'm gonna say you are dismissed. At least the three of you. I've still got to give the briefing for the others on what they'll be up to. We'll be splitting you guys up into 3 teams today. Solomon, you're on your own. Sorry, but you can handle it.
Of
Oh,
course.
And Yeah, good job.
Well,
Oh my god, I just realized. Isabella very quickly wheels back. Solomon,
yes.
I didn't get a chance to properly thank you.
I have done nothing. Wink.
Okay. Thanks for nothing?
You're welcome. I can't wait to do nothing to help you again in the future.
Deeply appreciated. Well,
Think nothing of it.
I won't. I don't get him.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
Boy.
All right. Hey, Benji, we get to team up again.
Sweet.
Why are you looking at me like that?
What do you mean?
I'll keep my mouth shut this time. I've learned my lesson.
Hey, Russ.
Hey.
Good to have you on the Force.
Yeah.
Right? That's us, Valor Force.
Yeah. Yep. That's us.
Oh,
Good
she's making it weird.
old-
Peace out, Gav.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Oh, come on, you could do better than that.
I'll miss you.
Oh, you better.
He's just like fucking like shrugging and like what do you want from me? Vika, oh,
Oh, good morning.
you're hungover.
Oh.
Here,
She tucks some of her hair behind her ear. What?
let me get some water for you. Here.
No, I'm okay.
So, you had a fun weekend.
I had a weekend for sure.
Oh, it was a not fun weekend.
My ex-boyfriend got in contact with me.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Do you want me to fix this?
Well, how would you go about doing that?
I can slash his tires.
Oh, he doesn't drive.
Son of a bitch.
He floats.
Vika, you can do
Oh.
better than that.
No,
Gotta have at least a car.
this was from before when I was a
Oh.
stupid little girl. So this is from before
It,
when I didn't have standards.
oh, good. Good. Well, in that case, maybe I can have him arrested.
Oh, would you do that for me?
Oh, I'd love to.
Oh,
Where's this punk live?
I don't know where he lives. He just sort of floated into my life briefly, and then after making a bunch of threats, disappeared, and I don't know where he's at.
Oh God, memories.
Yeah.
Oh. So, that's okay. We can find him. What's this guy? What's this guy's name?
His name is Victor.
Victor. Let's see here. Do.
I don't think.
Last name?
I don't think you'll find him in any database.
Why?
He is from Texas.
What?
Yeah.
Another one?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh wow, he went through a lot to see you again. That's
Well,
kind of nice, if not for the threats.
it was kind of nice, except the threats. It was very nostalgic, you know, him just talking at me about the meaninglessness of life, etc., etc. The void.
Oh,
Stupid shit.
cute. Well, If he shows up again, I'll break his legs.
Miss Luck, I respect you so much.
Oh,
I really do.
oh, thank you, Vika.
I hope when I grow up, if I grow up, I want to be like you.
That means a lot, Vika.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. But you can do better. You don't want to end up like me, stuck here in this job that you'd rather not be doing, and just watching your hours flit away like like I'll get them back someday.
Well, can't you do better too? You're beautiful.
Oh, of course I am. But no, unfortunately, this is something I have to do.
You have to?
Yeah, but don't worry. I'll give you a day off. Here
Really?
pretty soon. Yeah. Do you need today?
You know, yeah, I'd appreciate it.
No problem, Vika. I'll tell them that you're here
Thank you.
and that you're just downstairs in the filing room, finding files or something. I don't know. Who cares?
She nods. God,
This is the Halcyon City Police Department. They're not going to go looking for you.
no. A little short-sighted they are. Sometimes.
Yeah, they certainly can be. All right, Vika. Well, have a good day.
Thank
Or have
you.
have a better day.
I'm going to try to have a better day, I think. I think I'm going to make the best of it.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. You see Russell.
Where are you going?
Well, just nope. Taught me mid fucking hot dog, but it's
Lizzie
fine.
King.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't want you to see me dogging it.
Just
cook it.
about to go on patrol. There's some stuff going on with the pawn shop on Fairfield Street that we're going to investigate, I guess.
Wait, was we going to the pawn shop or we going to the fry place?
No,
I mean, they're like right across the street from each other. I don't see any reason we can't do both.
Yeah. Where are we going? I can't remember.
Fairfield Street?
Yeah, we're going to Fairfield Street. Official
Cool.
business.
And should we take your car?
I mean, we can take my car, yeah. I mean, I don't
Is
know
it
what
okay?
else. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it didn't take any damage or anything during the
no.
Grand Theft Auto.
No. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's
Go downstairs. It's like pretty.
Yeah.
It's a little fucked up, but like
Yeah.
it's fine.
It's
and
fine. It
You guys
drives.
get to Fairfield Street, where I will have to move some icons around.
The boys.
It's the boys.
Oh, yeah, the boys.
Vika,
I'll get rid of that.
go there.
Actually,
Hello.
no, that's graffiti for somewhere else.
Right
I'll
here
write
in the
that.
middle
Oh,
of
the
the street.
boys. Yeah, no, that's fine.
I'm gonna
That's-
move it so it's more.
Oh, big Vika.
There we go.
Oh.
That's better.
Da boys.
So Vika just followed us.
I want to go with Benji. He is my emotional support, Benji.
It's true. I got a certificate and everything.
Mm-hmm. He can come on planes with me.
I gotta go under the seat. I gotta stay in my carryover.
Oh, yes. I
Oh,
give him a Benadryl before the flight, so he's very sleepy.
Benadryl?
Brother!
Where?
He's
Oh.
running. He's coming
Oh my
across
God,
the
no.
street.
No,
Oh.
oh my god, stop! Oh.
Look both ways, please.
The baby!
Please. It would take much more than one of these cars to hurt me.
I'm more worried about the car.
Benji's
Yes, you
sitting
should
here
be.
trying to remember if he's seen this kid before.
God,
Yes.
you weren't at the. You weren't
No.
at the.
Oh
thing.
no. Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
you
this is
haven't.
just a baby.
Yeah.
How have you been, my brother?
I'm good. How about you?
Very good.
Yeah.
I understand that you have been pursued by the priestess of Hera.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's. It's Lydia, Benji. This is one of my family members. Heracles.
Heracles? Oh, that's a cute. Oh my god, your dad is. Oh my god! You're like Hercules? No, I am Heracles.
Is that the guy with the ankle, or is that like a?
Oh, that's Achilles.
That is Achilles.
Yeah.
He is related as well.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, everybody from the stories are pretty much related a little bit.
Gross.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, Benji.
Oh, the classics.
It's been a while since I have seen you, Heracles.
And sometimes since I have seen you as well, Lady Vika. Your
Oh.
beauty is great.
Are you going to come stay over at my house again soon?
Perhaps.
Okay.
Your family was very kind.
Mm-hmm.
But no, for now, I am perfectly content to camp out on the road.
Oh,
Hmm. That's
you're
not.
welcome.
the
With
best
me anytime
place.
you want.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, blah blah blah, brother Russell.
That's not the street's not really the best place to stay.
No man, don't say that. You could go in room with Ramona. She's just down the corner, man.
Ramona.
Is
Like I
true.
could yell and she'd probably hear me.
I do not know this Ramona.
Yeah, she can turn into like rats and stuff.
A rat queen.
I think she would enjoy that. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be quite the title she'd appreciate.
Well, I shall keep this in mind for later. For now, it has been a pleasure to see you again, brother. What are
Mhm.
you doing?
Well, we're just investigating the area for crime things. You know.
Crime things.
Yeah.
Can I
Mhm.
join you?
You can join and watch, but I don't think you have the authority to do so. You know. It's complicated.
Then
It's-
I will respect the laws of this land for the time being.
Thank you.
And sit back and watch.
That's good.
But if you need help with anything, you only need ask.
Yep. I know. I know you can handle anything.
Why is he a baby?
Just cycle of rebirth.
So cute.
Oh, watch out. Don't bump your head on the graffiti.
Sorry.
Damn this holographic graffiti.
Cool though.
All right, let's start taking questions.
Yeah. So we're looking for a super fast guy.
Scoot.
Yeah, I've got a theory of who we're dealing with.
Mhm.
But I'll check some footage to see if I can track down specifically who.
Yeah. Russell's
Hello,
gonna-
friends.
Yes. Hello. We're
Says
not-
his translator as
Yeah.
as the slug you think turns to you, but it's hard to tell.
Mhm. Yeah. Hello. I'm Russell Papadopoulos with Valor Force. We're here to question about some things that have happened.
You're the police.
Yes.
Here to apprehend the man that stole my money.
Yes. You were going to ask for like additional information, maybe if you any descriptors, any all that stuff, any recordings.
He was human.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
All
you
right.
know what?
Good start, mate.
That's useful, yeah. Any colors, any clothing, any sounds you heard?
I do not see with eyes.
Do you have any?
But he did make noises,
Okay.
much like
Okay.
you do.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So he can
He
speak.
did speak. He did speak when he commanded me to hand over the money.
Mhm.
I told him that this was a fry establishment and that I do not trade. I do not trade fries for money. I trade money for fries.
Oh, jeez.
How big was his heat signature?
He felt quite warm,
How big was it though?
big.
All right,
Big.
big guy.
It was. Big is a strange word, and I do not fully understand it, as sometimes it refers to different things.
Did this individual happen to identify themselves? Sometimes criminals will boast when they are attacking people.
No, he did not do this. He did present me with a threat of violence before taking money. I have been told that this is not allowed.
Yeah, very much so.
And unfortunately, I could not seem to count on the local ninjas to catch him, as he was very fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. This has got to be Hot Rod, right?
Hot Rod?
I mean, I don't know if it's someone like that. It could be any person that's fast. You know, it's not really exactly 100% uncommon kind of thing. It's
Speedsters are kind of common. There's a few of them in the neighborhood. I can check with some of my contacts to see if they've seen, who was it? Hot Rod? Is that what he called himself?
I mean, I'm
potentially.
assuming it's him.
If he's been hanging around.
Oh
Yeah.
man, this is gonna be messed up now. Watch, he's got like a twin brother or something, and they're both twos.
Oh no, not Rod
Rod
Hot.
Hot.
Rod Hot. No, that's a porn star.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna start digging through footage because I'm sure there's some security cameras around here that might have caught a glimpse of the guy.
Yes, I have one.
Oh,
Yeah.
you do. Oh,
I do
perfect.
not know how it operates.
That's okay. I do. Do you mind if I examine it?
Yes. I mean, no.
Okay.
That is a
yes.
strange question.
Sorry, I'll rephrase that. May I investigate it?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Perfect.
Here it is. He pulls out a VCR recorder.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Whoa, what's that, man? Whoa.
I've heard of these.
That thing's huge.
Yep. It's okay. Let's mess around with this, I guess.
What, you don't know how to use that?
This is some old technology. Like,
That's easy, man. Come here, give it.
all right.
Here.
How do you know this?
I know stuff.
Well, I'm not doubting that you know stuff. I mean, this is just weirdly specific.
I've been around antiques before. I'll have you know.
All right, fair enough. You see little
Cool.
Inca's arms go up like, oh, all right then.
Hey, oh.
Lydia backs off for a second and starts messing with her phone.
No,
Alright.
you got to rewind it. Alright, now pop it in.
All right.
Hold this button there.
Okay.
Okay, and you see several days worth of videotape logs on this camera.
Okay.
And
well,
you start you're like, where's the menu? How do I cut to exactly where I want to be?
oh
Right,
my
now we hold
god.
this button for
And
a
you're
bit.
gonna have to fast forward it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is monstrously inefficient.
It's on military time too, so.
I mean, that much I know.
19.
So how you been, Benji?
Slow it down.
Mhm.
Okay, there we go.
And you start playing, and sure enough, yep, that's Hot Rod, all right. He's wearing a mask, but like he's got a big mullet, and like it just pouring through the back of it, and he's still wearing like clothes that look like his.
Yeah. All right. Well, yep. So that confirms it. It is indeed Hot Rod. Looking at the video, can we kind of, obviously it won't tell us where he is now, but can at least point us in the right direction of what direction he ran?
So the camera kind of only picks up like let me see if I can find a way to do this.
If you use the aiming tool, you can, or the little
yeah.
tool, you can
That's
do that. And then if you right click,
it's just like it. So the camera kind of picks up like this area.
Okay.
And so once he's over here, he's gone.
Yeah, there's no point. Okay. Well, shit. Okay. All right. Well, I'll start looking through other cameras in case he ran past them.
Didn't he also get the pawn shop across the street?
Yeah.
Considering he's a speedster, yeah, he probably did.
Yeah. So we
All
should have
right,
her there
thank
too.
you. Oh, can we get some fries while we're here? Yes. What kind would you
You
like?
can't even eat them.
I know, but I can have them be brought to me eventually.
Oh yeah, I'll get you some.
Oh, bless you.
Want some? I mean, they'll probably be cold by the time they get there, but
We have technology. We can fix it. It's fine.
yeah, we can pop them in the microwave. And so yeah, she gets a big bag of fries, and she's like, "Oh, what kind do you want?"
Oh, if they've got wedge fries, that would be amazing.
Oh yeah, well they definitely have wedge fries, but do you want any like sauces or something? I hear the
Ooh.
Pleiadian sauce is pretty good.
I would love to try that.
Okay. All right. Yes, this is Pleiadian sauce that has been specifically attuned to be tasted by your species.
Oh, that's great. So it's homemade.
It is within the realm. It reaches the realm of your taste buds.
Oh.
It is it tastes somewhat different from what it is meant to taste like, but when you have eaten the Pleiadian sauce that I am used to serving in the past,
Synthetic Pleiadian sauce.
people said that they could not taste it or anything after a while.
Yeah. When the body gets an abundance of scent or taste and stuff, the only real response is to shut it off. There's certain candle scents that in their pure form just shut off the nose, and you have to snort coffee grind in order to reactivate.
Whoa.
That's neat. Where'd you learn that?
I don't know. Haha. Aloha knows. I worked in a candle shop for a bit.
Bath and Body Works, aloha.
All right. Well, let's roll on to the next one.
Vika
I'm still waiting on a text from my people.
Yeah.
Your people?
Oh
I
yeah.
imagine they probably know, right? Like,
You would hope so, but it looks like. Okay, I got a text. Oh, if we wait here, someone will show up and ask us some questions and stuff.
All right.
Okay.
isn't that supposed
Which
to
is
be what
fine because we got fries.
Mhm.
Yep, we do.
No, Vika just chilling over there with Heracles?
Yeah.
She's talking to him about the distillery she's planning on putting in her closet.
Oh.
A fine idea, but I have heard that they do not sell children and alcohol.
They don't hear. It's really a crying shame.
Barbarism. What do they want us to do? Die?
That's what I thought. Well, how do you get through the day? What if you're cold? What
What
you
if you're cold? Are you
just
supposed to be
deal with it?
cold?
Bullshit.
Well-
Bullshit.
The buildings themselves seem to. Oh, look, they are sitting down. Let us go.
You see little Ingo wave you down like, hello.
Hello, little man.
Hi. It's good to
Or
see you
little
again.
dog? Animal?
No, I guess
What
No.
kind of animal is this?
not an animal.
He's like reaching it. You do not have fur, and you say you are not an animal, which leads me to believe that you are a monster of some kind.
Ooh.
Inca's little hands go, no. I don't know if you remember. Isabella, we met in the parking lot when there was that cat.
Isabella, of course. Oh,
Yeah.
you have changed.
Oh, this is just remotely controlled. It's just so that I can be somewhere else and talk to you. Think of it like a familiar, I guess.
Ah, I see. Yes, your witchcraft is very powerful.
Sure. You know what? Yes, I have very good witchcraft. Thank you very much for that.
You're welcome. And so yeah, you guys sit for a bit before somebody shows up.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah.
oh boy.
Hey, Lydia.
Too early for this.
Pat,
hey,
pat.
this is Rico.
Hey.
All right. So, you said that you guys caught Hot Rod running around here again.
Yeah.
Gyra said he took him down a few weeks ago, but it was like kind of a warning shot. It was just like a choke down sort of thing.
Yeah.
Hoping that he might, fuck off.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look like he took the message.
Vika, you're looking huge.
Why am I looking huge?
I have
She
fixed
just
it.
no. Rico just looks small.
Yeah,
Oh.
Rico does look small. Rico is an adult. No, that's too big. Whatever.
Theater
Yeah.
of the mind.
Yeah. So, normally I wouldn't be talking about this with you guys, but Lydia's one of you, so whatever. So basically, Hot Rod's been causing some problems in the area. He said that he said, I think Gyra said something about him working with Phobos to find those kids who went missing a while back. I think you're one of them. She
Yeah.
points to Russell.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's probably out looking for you. That said, if he's fucking around on Fairshield Street, we're gonna have to break one of his legs, and then maybe he doesn't run so fast.
Ooh. I believe in your abilities to do that.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh yeah, we could definitely do it.
Oh, for sure. You and your friends just give that guy what for.
I mean, can we not just arrest him? Like, that seems like just as efficient and maybe more correct.
I mean, if you think you can.
We'll definitely try. It's not like he can run around a lot behind bars.
Benji's looking directly at Vika from across the table.
Yeah, she's looking back at you like, ooh. I'm holding it together. I'm holding this cap on. Ooh, I'm not blowing this lid, not yet. Ooh, but I want to.
Lydia, you gonna introduce me to your friends? Oh yeah. This is Benji, Vika, Russell, and Heracles. Yes. And also, this is Inga.
Hello.
Jumps up on the table.
Uh-uh.
Sort of looks down. Squats in front of you and starts
Right
kind of
off,
like
yeah, right
poking
in front of my
Inga.
fries. You're just gonna stand there.
Oh,
Disrespectful.
sorry. Anyway, nice to meet you guys. I am I'm Yuki. I think we've met. We sort of met.
We bowl.
Bowling.
Bowling, yeah. I'm Rico. Neen Pink.
Mhm.
One
Yeah.
of the Fuma Clan Color Brigade. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you guys need help in the neighborhood or anything, as long as Lydia says you're cool, I'll be happy to help you out.
Much
thank you.
appreciated.
Yep. We're gonna we'll keep an eye out for Hot Rod, and we'll let you know once we kick his ass.
Great. I mean, if you want, you could also just let us know where he is, because then we can arrest him, and then you just won't have to deal with him for a long time.
Well, he'll be a lot easier to arrest once we kick his ass, right?
Right.
Is that vigilantism, in your opinion, Isabel?
Uh,
Inga?
ooh, it
Does that
might
feel technically like that might be vigilantism?
it kind of does.
Uh-oh.
Well, then don't arrest him. We're gonna kick his ass, though. He's robbing people that pay protection to us.
Well, right. Okay. Well, thank you very much. All the same, keep us in the loop, and we'll keep you informed.
You bet.
Yeah.
Poof.
I mean, she's not gonna do shit anyway. Like, they haven't done anything to catch him yet, and they haven't been bothering you, so...
Well, I mean,
No,
if
she's going to wait till her friends are there to help her.
Oh,
besides, I'm a little confused that they didn't know that Hot Rod was doing this in their territory.
Yeah, no, they ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah. Vika, also hi.
Hello.
Hope you've been doing well.
I've been doing good. Thank you for the coffee this morning.
Oh, good. I hope it wasn't too cold.
No, I missed it. Yeah. When you were gone, there was no one to make my coffee. I went coffeeless.
Oh, well, I'm back. Yeah, so we should probably get cracking then, yeah?
I mean, if he's still looking for me, then I mean, all we would have to do to get him over here is, but is that entrapment? I don't know. All we'd have to do is, like, I don't know, post on social media and maybe he'll see it and then just come rushing over.
I don't think that would count as entrapment.
No, I kinda don't think it does. All you need to do is sit in the middle of the road and scream.
Yeah.
There's one right there to go on.
Yeah.
I'm fine with not being near cars at the moment. I'm good.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's fine. Like, social media post, it's harmless. It's just like a little thing where it's just like if he is paying attention to that, which he might, if he was like, you know, smart, he would.
I mean, if you want, I can take a little selfie of us with Inga. I do have a little Twitter account, little bot big world. So
Not me, not allowed in it.
Not in it
yeah.
either.
Yeah.
Get that side of the table.
Yeah.
I will be in it.
Oh, I'd love to
Yeah.
have you in it. Lydia,
Pictured.
yeah, so you see from one of Inga's hands a selfie stick come out.
That's-
And with his other hand, he is like smushing a wedge fry into his face.
Oh, cute.
And yeah, picture.
yeah.
I hate Mondays, so make it Friday.
Oh God.
God. Hashtag little bot big world.
Everyone hated that.
What are you, like a 40-year-old woman? What is this?
100,000 followers says that's fine. I don't give a damn.
100,000? I did not know you were so popular.
Oh, I'm not. Inga is.
Shit. You better monetize that.
I'm
You're
trying to
worse than
make a
those people who monetize their cats. That's you're scum.
what? What? Hold on. What?
There are those people who like make social media accounts for their cats and then use it to gain money. It's different with Inga. Inga's like, you know.
Make that cat pay rent. Shit.
I mean, the cat kind of is, and also,
Exactly.
yeah. I mean, if you're being bad to the animal, yeah, obviously it's terrible. But if it's just like my cat's playing laser tag or playing with the laser today, it was cute. I don't think that's bad. Am I crazy?
No, that cat has to earn his kibble.
Well,
I mean, I guess that's your opinion about it. But yeah, just maybe he'll see that. I don't know. But also we could always check over at the pawn shop and talk over there.
Yeah, I
since
feel like we got stuff we're supposed to be doing.
yeah,
Yeah.
We got a little distracted. Let's get cruising.
yeah,
Cruising.
You right there, Vika?
Oh, no, I had a crazy weekend. I'll tell you about it later.
Okay. Ooh, I was actually curious if you wanted to, because we were gonna have our little kind of like mechanics night, and
Yeah.
if you're still down for that, I don't want to push you in anything.
Oh no, sure. What are you doing tonight?
Oh, nothing especially. Yeah, I could definitely use your help and expertise with a couple of designs.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I do need to take my mind off of the last week.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah, you too. Crazy week for everybody.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to cross.
Yeah.
Oh, right, it's not that one. Ugh.
No, that's the comic book store.
Just cross the street.
Just cross the street.
Inga
Wow.
holds out their hand. Do you want to cross together? Would that be better, Russ?
I should. Then you'd get hit too.
I can take it. I can leave.
I can fly away.
All right, let's check it out.
Yeah.
Was it Orc Girl? Was it your fault?
Did you do this?
You did this.
Get against the wall.
Jesus Christ.
She just starts running, throws caltrops behind her.
Yeah. She's like, you'll never catch me alive, motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah. I've never really been inside this place.
Oh, look, wares. Yeah, this place is crazy. This place has all kinds of stuff.
Isabella just floats over and just scoffs. Primitive.
I remember. I remember when I was making this map, we had the intention of making this corner right here the new cursed asset pit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It does look a little weird.
that is
person.
super cursed.
Yeah.
I'll remember that and start putting more cursed assets there.
Yeah.
As you find them.
More
Yeah.
acquisitions.
Interesting.
Kind of like whenever Benny was just teleporting things into Merritt's office or whatever it was.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hey, there's a bunch of people around who are like, ooh, Valor Force.
Yeah, oh, cops. Hey,
How can I help you?
we're here because of an incident, sir.
Oh yeah, I got robbed the other day.
Oh, that voice.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you got robbed the other day. Do you, perchance have, any,
I guess it's about time you guys showed up.
yeah.
Really appreciate it. I'm gonna need a little bit more vocal fry. Here we
Jesus Christ.
go. It sound like people are rubbing two party noisemakers in the throat.
Jesus
I am just
Christ.
envisioning this guy turns on a massager in his chair and is sinking in it
Yeah.
more and more as he's talking to us.
Yeah. So I did get. I was robbed the other day, as you have heard.
Mhm.
Let me get you the security footage.
Yeah.
He sets it up, turns his computer around, and this is much more straightforward.
Oh, this is so much better.
And sure enough, yeah, that's him.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah.
Yeah, he was too fast. You'll note that I did shoot at him with a gun.
Do you have a license for that?
Benji looks at the wall with the bullet holes.
He presents his license.
Okay. That's good. Russell's not going to check if it's out of date or fake or anything. He's just gonna hand it back and be like, "Okay, I'm not gonna look any deeper into that."
well, wait. You want me to scan that? What?
No, it's fine.
Oh, all right. I trust you.
I'm not gonna freaking just. The guy has a gun.
Yeah, big loud guy. You do notice that in this one he's not wearing a mask. It's just him. He's got a gun.
Stupid.
He's got a gun. The other guy's got a gun.
Showdown.
They're almost in a showdown, and he runs around the corner and grabs a shirt just to be like, or no, he grabs a mask off the wall and is like gives him the finger and then
Well, we know
runs
the order
off.
of events now.
Yeah.
I would love it if it was a different mask from the one he was wearing at the shop, implying he lost it in the process and found a different one.
Yeah, you'll have to check the comic book shop to see that to see that security footage.
God.
Yeah, this is pretty much what went down. Pretty straightforward stuff. I've been robbed before, but this guy had super speed.
Yeah.
That's like you guys' deal, right?
Yeah, if this gets any worse, we might have to install speed bumps.
Ha! That's actually a fun idea.
Yeah.
I could always play some tripwires.
Wouldn't he jump over them?
I mean, I don't know. If he's going too fast, he might not see it.
He seems kind of dumb.
I haven't met the guy, so.
Yeah, based on reports, seems kind of dumb.
Yeah. Wasn't the brightest bulb. As he could, if he hadn't noticed, I don't do cash. Everything's on my. Everything's done through this little app on my computer. And
this better not be crypto.
No. Just credit, debit, and also crypto if you wanted to, but I don't know why you would.
Hot Rod went straight for my apes. Have none left.
Lost my apes.
Okay. So yeah, we pretty much have a positive idea on who did this. That's
yep.
Good.
So track him.
Yeah, all we need to do is probably contact you can make a warrant, write up a thing for a warrant, probably, right, Isabella? Type it up real quick.
Yeah, I'm already on it. I'll have it ready in just a minute.
Yeah, just in case we don't see him.
Judge still has to sign off on it, but
Yeah.
I can text him.
Yeah.
Judge, can you stand?
This katana.
That katana is $200.
For this? Nip off.
Take it or leave it. Your choice.
Bullshit steal. It's not even well folded.
All right. Well, thank you, sir.
Yeah, I just you can let me know if you catch him or don't. It doesn't really matter to me as long as he doesn't show up here again.
Yeah, that's the hope.
Have a great day, officers.
Yeah, thank you for your time. Well, that was easy.
What the fuck was up with that guy's voice?
I sometimes, maybe he was a heavy smoker or something. I try not to. Maybe he's from space, or you never know. People have.
Holds door open.
Thank you.
Thank you, Benji.
People have all sorts of accents and stuff. So you.
What the fuck do you know?
Get
on the ground.
Hands by your head. The all-knowing. Yeah.
Sprints. I need a lawyer.
She's getting a lawyer.
All right. Well. Weird. Tough spot. Maybe we should check. So. He's What do we know about this Iggy guy, or about this Hot Rod guy?
He's quick, about as fast as a fast sports car.
Yep.
That could be pretty fast.
Yeah, it can be pretty fast. It's not
Does he
faster.
have a record or anything? You could
yeah,
check?
that's what I was.
We might just be able to find his house.
Yeah, we could figure out where the guy lives.
Yeah,
Bust
sure.
his door down and be like, oh.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's up?
Isabella will start clicky-clacking away. Does she have an address for this guy?
You don't have an address, but you can throw me a pierce the mask or an assess the situation, whichever one feels.
I would
more
love
right.
to do an assess. Oh, that's right. My superior got lowered. Sick bastards. Oh, I don't need it.
Oh, shit. Damn, baby.
All right. So I believe you get 3 questions on the list.
Oh,
Christ.
right. Let's see here. Assess the situation. Beep, 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 beep. Let me find that real quick. Okay.
Crazy.
So would I use the assess? I assume I'd use the assess the situation questions then.
Yes.
Okay, I guess.
Unless you want to pierce the mask, which you could also do. But your modifier might change slightly depending on what you're. I mean,
Yeah.
you're still going to get a 6, but or
Yeah.
a 6 on the roll since that's what you rolled. But the how much it changes.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with this strictly because that's what I rolled, and so be it. I guess I'll ask, how could we best end this quickly?
So you do a little bit of digging, and through some digging, you do see that he has been staying in a nearby motel for the past few days, but he hasn't returned recently. Like as of a few days ago, which could be an indicator that he's on the streets. You check into some several cameras and stuff like that, just in the surrounding area, and you are able to triangulate where he was up to about an hour ago, which is pretty good. And it looks like you lose him right around that alleyway that is behind the bowling alley.
Okay, so we're back there. What here can I use to impede his movements or at least prevent him from leaving his current location?
So, you do a full quick little biography on him. His name is Ignatius Blaze.
Oh my god.
And he is, he's got car powers, and like for whatever that entails,
Says
he
power
does-
steering.
yeah, he's got 4-leg drive and you know, all that good stuff. You do note that when he uses his powers, he does seem to exhale exhaust, and that in theory, by sealing his mouth closed, you might be able to stop him from going so fast.
And kill him.
Ooh, gives himself carbon monoxide poisoning.
Yeah, it's
And he gives himself carbon monoxide poisoning and dies.
basically just banana in the muffler.
Yep.
So
That is exactly it. You could just put a potato in his muffler. He also can't eat anything with sugar.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's putting sugar in a gas tank, you know?
Gas
Yeah.
tank, yeah.
Oh. I feel like that would kill him, so let's maybe avoid that route.
Or
He's
give him a really
diabetic.
bad tummy ache.
How did he have to find that out?
I mean, living.
And then I guess for the last question,
He got his powers by summoning a car genie, and the car genie explained all the rules.
He was bitten by a radioactive car.
Yeah.
I guess what here is the biggest threat? Like, I guess engaging him directly, what would be our main causes of concern based on the environment, I guess would be how that question would fold out, maybe?
It's a super speed.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got super speed, and that is a scary power to deal with. In the sense that you figure he could probably get a few of you in the time it would take for you guys to like turn around, and so it's tough. You gotta figure out how to stop him. But yeah, that is the last place you saw him. Um,
Okay.
Figure out which of his
Yeah.
parts are recalled.
Isabella will. That's
yeah,
very
son
funny.
of a bitch.
Isabella will explain all of that to everybody.
Wow.
So yeah, that's our opportunity, I guess.
I was bitten by a radioactive car. I can't believe it.
I mean,
Uh,
it sounds like he was hit by a radioactive car.
oh, maybe
That's
that's it. Maybe he was hit. Maybe he was hit by a werecar.
Oh no.
A where
What?
car?
Yeah.
That's not real.
Like
Oh.
Futurama.
Anything is possible in Halcyon City.
This is true. So,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, his name was Ignatius Blaze, so maybe like he already knew. Maybe he's always been part car.
Maybe
You
his
can
like
ask him.
maybe his like dad was a car and his mom was human.
Yeah.
Benji starts thinking, wait, if he was from Avalon, would he run on the other side of the road?
More likely, maybe it was like vice versa. That seems more plausible. Like his mom's a car,
Alright,
and one day
we gonna go do something, or are we just gonna like?
Yeah,
speculate.
banana-
I'm having fun speculating. Let's see here.
it's just banana in the muffler.
Oh god.
You know, that's how it works sometimes. And then he just crawled out of the trunk one day.
Anyways, I'm gonna go set up some wires around the exit for the back alley. So if by chance he gets past you guys or us,
the brake
it'll
fluid
slow-
broke.
yeah. Now there's no point in fighting him at night because he can just turn the high beams on and his eyes just glow.
Boom.
Blinding every-
Oh,
And he's like, I can't see. And he closes his mouth.
but luckily he's got a great tell for if he's turning left or right, his eyes will blink based
Yeah.
on which direction he's gonna
Yeah.
go.
Custom made booty shorts.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
He wears assless chaps.
Oh, man.
This is what you're feeling out of upholstery.
I
You just
love
start
that
seeing
we're
more exhaust.
I love that we're walking this alley just laughing at him and he's like, what the fuck? What the-
Oh my god.
Oh, do you think he's gotta get his license plates renewed?
I mean, we all got to get our license renewed. I'm sure he's got to do the same thing.
Oh my
His belt buckle is a license plate.
It probably is.
Registration
It's on the backward, like he wears it backwards.
He's got a headband that has his registration sticker on it.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my god.
I'm gonna set up some very low wires on these kind of like exit points, just so if he does sprint by, we can at least like maybe tangle him up in a web.
I need a
Maybe
Russ.
two of us should. Oh wait, yeah, you do need you need to get here.
Where's the rush?
Russell, you shrunk, man. You're so small.
Russell goes to the other side.
Oh well, I don't
Yeah, I'll
want
go
Russ
over
to
there
be.
with Russell. I'll put
Okay.
down some. Yeah, I'll go over there with Russell. I'll put down some fucking ball bearings.
No,
Oh,
yeah.
that's a great
Oh,
idea.
yeah. One Lego. That's all it takes.
Oh
Dude,
god.
this guy's
Here
leg
comes
is gonna.
Slippin' Jimmy.
I bet
Hey,
when
you
this guy.
guys should stay behind me. Like, no offense, but like, you're not cops in this situation.
Oh
I mean,
no,
I-
just bystanders.
Inga puts up a hand. I mean, I'm a cop.
No, I mean, you're fine. I was talking to them.
Got it.
You hear that, Heracles? We're not cops. The cops don't want us to watch what they're doing.
Yeah, quit
So,
rubbernecking.
You know who this guy is, right? Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Me and Isabella fought him before in this exact alleyway, actually.
This is where he
bruv,
lives.
he might just like live in a trash can, like right there.
I peek over the corner into the
Bonk,
dumpster.
bonk, bonk.
No.
Huh?
Oh
I
Uh,
said, oh,
what are you?
oh god.
What are you guys? Hey, guys. Sorry, I'm here. What's going on?
Oh, sorry.
Seals the lid shut.
Got him. Detained. Honestly, fuck.
No, hey, knock, knock, knock. Hey,
You're good, man. You got like easy 45 minutes to air now. You're good.
Roll me a
Unleash your power.
Shit. Yeah, unleash your
Yeah.
powers. Honestly,
Oh my
Holy
god, are you
shit.
gonna like seal the
Yeah.
dumpster over
Yeah.
him?
Lock him in there.
Oh my
Perfect.
God.
We can transport him in it to the
Yeah,
station.
actually.
This guy
No!
isn't a fuck.
Can you help him, Russ?
I mean, we probably have a team of the tool, but I'm trying to figure out how I can help him. I could slam the thing down. Like he peeks
Like,
out a bit,
hold
so
it,
Russell's
like
gonna
on
slam
his
it.
head.
No,
Just
like he just
boom.
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to be a psychopath, you could sonic boom the inside and it'll because it's just just a small metal
No,
tin.
no, no.
Just liquefies
Russell's-
his guts.
Russell's just gonna fucking just like like as he peeks his head out and he's like what, and then Russell's just gonna fucking slam it down, and then Benji's gonna go okay, go, and just fucking seal it, like weld it shut.
All right, Lydia, we got to be careful. We have no idea where this guy is.
All right, Benji. That's a partial success.
Yeah. You also take a condition.
You
from
can
Unleash
either take a condition, or I will tell you how the effect is temporary or imperfect.
Oh, what's funnier, gang? Mark's potential. What's funnier, gang?
I'm trying to think, because temporary he would bust out of it, but also
Yeah.
it's like you being guilty that you fucking did this guy
Yeah.
dirty.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
he's
in the dumpster.
yeah, I'm gonna mark guilty because Benji doesn't have enough conditions right now. He's like, oh man, this is the kind of shit we used to do. I'm better than this now. Come on.
Man, this poor guy.
We
Whoa.
we
Did you guys hear that?
we got him.
What?
No
what,
way.
What do you mean you got him?
I mean, like, he was in this dumpster and then he popped out and then we just kind of shut the lid and then fused him in there.
Holy
Let me out of
shit.
here.
Bruv, you're fine. You got like a solid 45 minutes. And even if like you start running out, I'll draw you a little hole, just a little fingerprint, just whoop, you're good, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's revving
up
up.
in there.
You're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna hurt yourself, man.
There's no vents in there, dude. Stop.
He's like, look, man. Like, you don't want to do anything like that'll hurt yourself, man. It's fine.
Worth it, dude.
It's not worth it. Oh, it's exhaust. It's filled with exhaust.
Alright,
just-
alright.
Open like one hole.
Yeah, can you give him like just some air holes?
Yeah, there.
Yeah,
That's
smoke
it.
starts pouring out.
Look, man. Don't rev up like that.
We don't want to kill this guy.
Well, yeah,
There's
no,
so
I
many
know.
holes in it.
Okay.
We'll give him a few holes. Let's
Yeah,
just,
I mean, I don't think. I mean, a car's power comes from their momentum. So, like, I don't think he's going to be able to break out. So,
holy
What do we-
crap! Wow.
wow,
Hey,
nice work, boys.
Hey, Buster, you're under arrest.
Oh man, can you imagine if we didn't explain it to him? We were just like, ha ha, fun in there, and then left.
Wait,
Yeah,
you guys
that-
are cops?
Yep.
Valor Force.
No.
What the heck's the Valor Force?
Don't worry, we got badges.
Yeah.
So do we just like call
Do we
up?
need to call the city?
I mean, I guess we call like the
Waste
the-
management.
Well, we
Call
can't wheel this out ourselves. We could just push it out.
I
I
mean,
mean-
yeah, let's just call some of the officers on duty for pickup.
Yeah, I'm already. You can hear Isabella wheeling around. I'm already gonna go get someone. Hey Tommy, we found him. Can you
What?
send us a couple of cars over by the bowling alley?
Oh my god. Wait, what happened? Is everybody okay?
Everyone's totally fine. Like Benji and Russell crushed it. They just found him in a dumpster and locked him in it.
That is hilarious. All right.
Look, I got it on camera. Look, it's just like
Oh.
Oh my god. What?
I know
What a
the
job.
boys.
And
boys
we're
are on
absolutely
point.
sure. We're absolutely sure this is the guy, right?
Oh, it's absolutely him. He's
bro,
like
did we hit
revving.
your head? Did we like hit you on the head?
Yeah.
Do you want a Tylenol?
Yeah.
All right. It's this hole here. This one.
You just
See
poke
this
it
one?
through.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Lydia, can you share him like some fries with him? Like, do we have some extra soda? Because I know
He's not like a baby bird.
I'm not gonna feed it to him like a baby bird. I'm just figuring like he's in a dumpster. The least we can do is give him some okay food and like something to wash down the pill.
I need gasoline.
Wait, what? Do you need like actual bona fide?
gasoline.
Yeah. Yeah, I need gas. I mean, like I can eat other food, but like it's not as it like my body doesn't metabolize food that
Oh,
that
it's like
way.
vampires, where like they can
Oh.
eat, but like
Yeah.
yeah.
I need to siphon that's why I've been taking so much money. Gas is expensive, man.
Oh, that makes
Um,
sense. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, they'll supply you with that in jail.
Love
I
it.
hope so.
So,
Yeah,
oh
I'll-
shit, free gas.
Officer
I'll-
Soldier shows up
Yeah.
a little later, picks up the thing because Officer Soldier is an ant.
And can lift 3,000 times their own body weight.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Officer
Don't
Soldier
do-
is a meta.
Yeah, do not mess with Officer Soldier.
Officer
Jesus
Soldier's in a weird position where it's like technically you're not a meta, you're not an alien, you're from
It's
Earth.
just a physiological ability.
Yeah, you're not like a super. Like it's weird. We can't like we could classify you as a meta, but that'd be kind of weird.
Mhm.
You're just an ant.
Yeah, and so yeah, he takes him back. You guys did it way faster than I thought you would.
That does not.
But like I
feel
just
good.
I was like, damn, I can't argue with the logic on display here.
I feel so bad for this guy because both times he's shown up, it's just been like the most
Dumpstered.
Can I
Literally
just
dumpstered.
can I say I know how it feels as a GM when your characters get dumpstered. I fucking love this guy.
I love him. He's so fun.
I
All
love
right,
him.
Well, yeah, you guys are all out and about at the moment, and so yeah, you guys make it back, and
Good job, everyone.
good job, everyone.
I mean, everyone. That was the boys.
Mhm.
And then
High five,
where-
Russ.
Yeah, we just locked a guy in a garbage can.
That's so funny.
Now that's what I call taking out the trash.
Oh well, that was.
Yeah, good job. Fuck.
Do you guys mind if I post this on Little Bot Big World?
I would know. That's like I wouldn't want that online.
That's fair. That feels
Yeah.
in poor taste.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody. Yeah, no, definitely can't do that.
yeah.
But yeah, no, everybody mark potential.
Oh shit!
Like you did the Valor Force thing.
We did the Valor Force thing.
yeah.
Just double checking here. Do I still get potential from technically missing that?
Nope.
Nah. Because the team makes it a hit, so no, sadly.
Cool.
But you get potential for locking a guy in a dumpster anyway, so.
Yeah,
potential
I've grown
for-
as a person.
I got potential for being around.
I mean, you helped locate him, so.
That's true.
This is true.
Mhm, mhm.
Vika got potential for being there.
Oh, I get potential for that? I was just
Yeah.
bonding with Heracles.
Yeah.
You were in a different alley the entire time.
Yeah, I'm just throwing cans at him for him to just like hit them with his big stick
Oh.
away.
No,
Love
and those go
that.
from like
Playing ball
blocks.
with-
Actually,
boy.
yeah, no, Vika, you don't. I'm sorry.
Aw.
I can't in good
Mhm.
faith
Good
give you that.
conscience.
But if it like whenever you beat up a criminal as Vesper, you'll get one.
I'll keep that in mind.
Heracles does not get potential.
Oh,
Aw.
what the hell?
Well,
It's
he was
okay,
just
but-
he was throwing cans around too. I can't give him potential for something that I told Vika that she wasn't getting potential for.
Austin
Damn.
is so stingy today.
Yeah, I'm a real asshole.
Yeah, I was-
Blame my auto bill.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
The fucking car was paid off 2 months ago.
Oh,
No.
my
Livid.
God.
Aw.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, dismissed. Shit, I've got nothing else for you. Good job, guys.
Oh, that was.
ow.
What are the other guys doing?
Benji, if you'd like, well, you know what? we haven't sword sparred in a while. If you want.
He was like drinking a juice box and you just.
Here's your shot. Go see if Tommy Hayakawa will be your new dad. Go on. Shh, go on.
Please don't make it.
I wish Tommy Hayakawa was my dad.
He kind of gets a little embarrassed. He's like, yeah, all right, okay.
I mean, if you want, it's not a big deal if you'd rather just take the day off. But you know.
No, I don't want to go home. I gotta do laundry. Gary can do that.
Cool. Let's see here.
Well, if you live with me, you'll have to do laundry every day.
Every day.
How much laundry are you making?
I only have one of these suits, and I need them cleaned every
I need to
single
wash it
day.
every single day. This is my anime jacket. They don't make others like it.
Yeah,
Look,
the factory went out of fucking commission years ago.
It's
Look,
because I
you guys-
destroyed it with Voltagar.
you guys are lucky. Yeah. Shut up.
Benji, before he goes, he just salutes to everybody like, see you on the other side, gang.
He was a good man, and we will never see his likes again. I may never recover from this loss.
I mean, should we
No.
watch?
No.
Oh,
Like when two guys are like sword dueling on the roof, you got to give them their space.
privacy.
Yeah.
got it. Yeah, I'm not familiar with like the dual code, so thank you for clarifying.
Yeah. Unless you're invited, but we weren't invited, so it's fine. Yeah, like it seems pretty serious. So, you know.
Yeah.
Give them their space.
Yeah, dumpster. Good job.
Wow. That was really impressive.
I wish more days would be like that. You know.
No
Easy.
kidding. I mean,
Oh.
that was just nice work, everybody.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Beer.
Russell,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I sure. Do you remember when you came to my house?
Yeah.
She leans down and whispers in his ear, I got in trouble. My parents saw you.
I'm sorry. I didn't think it would be that much of a problem.
Oh, yeah. You did not think it'd be that much of a problem?
I mean, I didn't think they'd. It's not a big deal. Like
You're
it's-
making it up to me. I had to explain to them why a boy left my room.
It's fine. I can talk to them myself. It's like not a big deal. Like if I explain, the situation I was going through and just how I couldn't use the front door, it's just like it would be fine, right?
Probably, yeah. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, like I can make it up for you by just explaining myself and be like, hey, like I was. That's why I had to crawl through the window. It's not like they saw anything more.
No, they did not see anything else. They just had a lot of questions, about the outfit.
He looks over at his what outfit?
Got it. No, just your normal outfit. This jacket you have here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god, I can't. I can't with you people.
Yeah. What do you? What? We were just normal people.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, Russell, shut up.
Is that any way to talk to a hero?
I guess he did save your life.
Oh, well, there was obviously that, but I also meant today.
Oh, that does not count as heroics. I give that one to Benji.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I just shut the lid.
Mhm.
Without Benji, that guy would have just popped right back out and started beating me up.
And it
Oh.
sounds like he was out of gas, so
Hey,
Oh.
yeah, I just running on fumes.
I guess.
Mhm.
Boy, I do feel kind of bad. Like, I hope he gets a full tank.
I
In
mean,
jail? In
maybe.
holding?
You never know. Yeah, they might just be like, well, that will enable you to use your powers, and they'll just be like, nah.
He's like, unleaded.
Unleaded.
Yeah.
Mhm. Maybe he can
but-
like switch to electric at some point.
Maybe.
Oh.
Has he ever tried
Huh.
that?
I don't know if you can just.
I don't know where to put the
that.
plug. I'll be honest.
I'm scared to find out.
I'm scared to find out. I don't want to know if that'll work.
I'm not ready to go green. Not yet.
Not
Mhm.
yet.
I don't know.
I just
Oh,
don't
God,
think
I
I
hope he's
can
not-
eat that much corn.
I hope he's not sharing a cell with my dad.
Mhm.
Oh. I
Um,
probably.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Let me see. I don't think he is. Yeah, we've got 2 cells.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, good.
And I'm just gonna put him on the map in case you want to go talk to him later.
Hooray. Oh boy. Yeah, I suppose since the day ended early, I think Isabella would probably go back to her office to start, manufacturing the various devices and things of the sort.
I'll also go do that.
You want to go to your office, or do you want to go to the hangar?
Ooh. Vika, what would you prefer?
What about your home office, Lord? Is that still bugged in the crime scene?
It's probably still bugged. Maybe. I mean, I guess I could investigate to make sure it's clean now.
We could go
Hmm.
do that.
Yeah.
I'll
You could go
help.
looking for trouble.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like... Let's see here. Would that help my... No, it wouldn't clear any of my conditions, but I'll still do it. I'll still do some foolhardy dumb action.
Let's do it. So fun.
But we gotta see Benji and
I know.
Tommy
Benji
fight.
and Dad.
Smash cut to
I
just
need
Tommy
this.
falling off the roof.
No! Who killed
Long live
Tommy
the king,
Hayakawa?
man!
Long live the bruv.
It's raining outside. You just see Benji standing on top, looking panicked. Lightning flashes behind him. Oh no! Oh no!
Wildebeest run over him.
All right. Show me your form.
Hold on, let me do stretch.
Yep.
Uh,
You didn't do this before you captured that that criminal today?
no, man, we just walked up and pop.
Cool.
Eh,
The element
Seemed
of
like-
surprise.
yeah, he seemed a little sad, really. All right.
All right. Ready your stance. And go.
Starts running.
Come on, come on. Let's.
You're scary, man. You're scary. This isn't fair.
Good. Lots of people are scary. You're gonna deal with scary stuff.
We're doing plenty of scary stuff, man. I was gonna say, like, I gotta look at blank all day, but, like, I couldn't think of anybody who's scary, actually. Ting!
Ting. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pay attention to your feet. He like kind of like slaps your foot with the side of his blade.
Okay, yeah.
Footwork. All right, and don't lose focus. And
That's dope.
Can I block it?
Yeah, you can try.
I'll try and block it. This isn't defense,
Directly
is it?
engage.
Directly engage.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
So you can choose one, and if you're looking to block, you would what is it? Deflect the blow, I guess. That's one of them, kind of. Let me see. Resist or avoid their blows.
Yeah.
All right, it is done. Ding! Pretty good. Pretty good. So Benji, have you given any thought to what I had asked? It was a little while ago, but the offer stands.
Yeah, there's like a billion and one problems. So like, Declan got fired, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
wonder how that happened.
Oh.
He doesn't even know what to say. He's just looking at him. Like, he puts his sword down entirely.
Well, it sounded like he was causing you a lot of problems, and I could tell by looking at him. He was not a great guy. So hopefully whoever ends up over there is maybe a little more responsible or put together than he was.
Shit, man. You see, this ruins my plan now because, like, I was gonna ask you to do that anyway.
Well, if I'd done what I wanted to do, he'd probably be in jail downstairs, and maybe me too, actually. But regardless, I hope you, regardless of what you choose, I do hope your home life improves somewhat.
He just kind of like turns and runs his hand through his hair, just like, whoa.
Well, I can't say no now. I wasn't planning on saying no, but like now I super can't say no.
So you don't mind coming over?
Bro, you're making it sound like a sleepover. Like, oh, you want to come over for my birthday party?
Shut up. Shut up. It's not like that. It's just like, look, you're you're a kid who's fallen on hard times, and this weird job that I've ended up with has given me an opportunity to help you out, and I'd like to be able to do that. I know what that I know what that kind of help would have meant to me at the time, and so yeah, I want to help you out.
He like puts his hands on his hips and just looks at him. It's just like big, stupid, goofy smile.
You want to be like octopus, don't you?
What? Well, he very much helped me out. He helped me. He helped me. I don't know, become a man. Like you know, just he taught me all kinds of stuff, and so if I'm at the age now where it's like, okay, I feel like I've got a pretty solid handle on this life thing.
maybe I can help mentor someone else who either does or doesn't have it all figured out. Even
Oh,
if,
super down. Not even a little bit.
well, even if you did, having a better place to stay wouldn't hurt you, so.
Alright, I suppose. I'm just taking the piss, man. Yeah, no,
All right.
this should be better.
All right.
It's,
I will I'll talk to the agency and we'll see what we can we'll see what we can make happen as far as all the legal stuff is concerned.
no take backsies.
No, of course not.
Well, you say that now, but
well, I mean, it's
if you
not
do
going to
take
be.
backsies, you're just gonna have to live with the shame of disappointing me and all my friends.
That's okay. I'll be okay. I can handle disappointing you and all of your friends. But I do want to. I do want to say, like, it's not going to be like, fair game open season.
What does that mean?
I don't know to what extent you found yourself able to get away with trouble. I'm just saying, like, there will be rules, obviously.
Oh my god, I haven't even stepped through the door and you're already giving me rules?
No, I'm just saying that there will be rules. We can set rules as needed, but generally, like, I'm not going to be like 100% on your case about where you are at all given times. Unless I think you're going to be like in danger or something. Just
every day's danger with me. No,
I mean, more danger than I put you through in every single day at work.
How do you sleep at night, huh? Endangering babies like this, huh? I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Absolutely not.
Yeah, well, I guess you're a better person than me.
What you do? You don't even want to do it. I know you don't.
Don't want to do what?
You don't want this job.
I didn't. But seeing the way it's turned out, I think I'm the only person who can do this job. I'm the only person who can, because if I'm not here, they might put someone else there. You know what I mean?
That's true, isn't it? They could put a Declan in there.
Exactly. And so, as long as I'm doing this job okay, whether it's where I imagined I'd see myself or not, it helps you guys out. And I like that.
Benji in his head, he doesn't like the job, he just likes us.
Well, sure. But yeah, I will. I'll start getting some paperwork set up, and we'll see if we can't get you in maybe within a week.
All right, you gotta make me a promise, though.
What's that?
It's like a promise, like a you could do the take backsies or whatever, and I'll be bitter about it, but like you said like tell him 18, right?
Sure. Or
So
whenever you want to go.
All right, that's give or take 4 years.
Yeah.
So in that 4 years, you better be a better dad to me than Percy ever was.
I mean, I'm maybe older brother.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Still a little young to
he's
be a
not even my
dad.
dad, though. No, he's not like. That's like the closest thing I could think of.
Yeah.
But like, you feel me, right? Like, you go.
Just don't call me dad, and I'll do my best.
Could embarrass you in front of everybody.
Yeah, you think?
I never call you dad. You're my brother.
You're my brother.
I mean, you open the dad gate, and I will respond in kind.
You open the dad gate, I'll go bald. Alright. I'm holding you to that, though.
That's not exactly a promise I can make. I don't know your whole past, but I guarantee you I will not push you out of a moving vehicle.
The bar. The bar.
That's a good start. That's
For any reason. Unless somehow I think it would benefit you in an immediate, like, save your life situation.
unless it's funny.
Yeah. Unless it's fun. Unless it was for the vine.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
It's very old. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. All right. Well, this is awkward, so let's and he still evades.
Oh, dang it.
Nice try.
You're not welcome at my home.
Nice try. This was your first attempt at murdering me, but it will not be the last.
Oh, absolutely not.
Good.
You're gonna have to sleep with one eye open now.
I always sleep with one eye open.
So you look so tired.
Yes.
Oh.
I alternate between nights, just so that I have an even coating.
You're gonna get cataracts like that.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's go downstairs then.
Ding!
Good block.
Huh?
All right. Bum 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 bum. You can go ahead and remove a condition.
Oh,
Goodbye, insecure!
yay!
Older brother figure acquired.
Also, I will say, Benji, you have a text message you probably didn't check while you were fighting that just says, go back to your desk, smiley face. And when you do, you will see a pristine, fully operational saxophone with a small note that says, you owe me a song.
Oh, what a day for Bongo! He rubs his hands together like, ooh.
Trips, immediately breaks it. I would never adopt a klutz. You're not welcome on my home.
Oh God!
Oh,
Even
a
never
brass
mind.
player?
Even worse
Get
than I
out.
thought. Yeah, you play brass.
Strings only, bitch!
I mean, saxophones are made of brass, but are woodwinds. It's a complicated thing.
What, for real?
Yeah.
Wow.
I
That's
believe
stupid.
I believe they're made of brass, but due to the fact that they use a reed, they're woodwinds.
Oh.
I'll look this up.
Yeah.
It's a hybrid.
Yeah.
Yeah, saxophones are nuts.
Oh, it's like one of the first Google results. So it is classified as a woodwind. Huh.
Yeah.
Aloha is just full of fun facts today. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Candle musical boy.
I know. I've lived a storied life.
I'm old.
Skrabavika. And y'all were going to Isabella's house, or
Yeah, we're gonna go back to my apartment. I think as we go in though, I'm obviously gonna like maybe do. Oh no, I can't do a small EMP. I'm just gonna do a very thorough examination of the apartment for cameras, bugs, anything of the sort.
You find ants.
Oh, actually, Isabella's like, oh, wait a minute, Vika.
What?
So you have like, she like puts her hands out like she's doing magic. You have like electric powers. Do you think you could make, I don't know, like a small circuit break or something like that? And that would maybe take it out, or maybe a small EMP? Because we don't really know how your powers work, do we?
I do. And I'm looking at something real fast.
Also, I should clarify, Isabella asks this stuff in the hallway, not
Yeah.
in the room that's
in the
possibly
room
bugged.
itself. Well, we can go in there and maybe I can do like an assess the situation or something to
Yeah.
see if I can feel something weird in the room.
Yeah.
So she
Yeah.
comes in, turn off everything. Where's the
oh,
breaker in the house?
This way. And she wheels and she just gestures to the wall here.
Cool. And she turns off everything so nothing's live in the apartment. And then I'll roll assess the situation.
Yeah, and I hope I'm helping.
I feel like for sure, yeah. Now I am chock full of conditions, so I do have a small amount of fear. But let's see if it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hey!
Okay. It was okay. Let me see what that move does.
Assess the situation gives you one question.
Interesting.
You get
Masculine.
what here can I use to blank? What here is the biggest threat? What here is in the greatest danger? Who here is most vulnerable to me? Or how could we best end this quickly?
I'm gonna say the threat because I feel like any sort of bug, especially to
Yeah.
Vika,
Yeah.
is a pretty big threat. And so she just sort of extends her senses a little bit to feel anything else electronic.
Yep.
And
house
sort
is
of like-
bugged.
Oh, yeah. She's gonna
And you just snap it out.
just start grabbing them from under stuff and in stuff until we have a bunch of them, I guess. What do you want to do with them?
Well, don't destroy them. I might be able to trace them back.
And then there's even some behind some of the outlets. So you have to like screwdrive the outlet out and
They're all over the place. Just in there's one in the remote. It's bad.
yep.
Yeah. I also noticed something on this map that catches my attention because as we're probably looking around the apartment, Isabella's gonna make her way out to the porch and sees that the chairs have been moved and there's a shitload more cigarettes that have been used out here. Huh.
Those yours? You just leave them like that?
No. I'm a little more discreet than that. I wonder, did they find my little stash? Isabella's gonna like raise a potted plant to see if there's a cigarette box.
There is.
Is that evidence? Those
Mm.
cigarettes? Should they be evidence? I don't know. I don't know shit about police procedure.
I mean, I guess, Inga, if you wouldn't mind, the little flash goes off, takes a picture of it. I mean, I don't know. Well, ooh, there might be DNA on them.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, hold on. Inga, do you mind running some tests to see if you can track down who might have been here? Inga nods and scoots on down, grabs a couple of the butts, and he will
Start smoking.
start smoking and start testing that.
Cool.
Oh, I know I shouldn't, but I kind of want one.
Do it. We're on the porch. Why not?
You want one?
Oh, yes, please.
All right, I'm gonna.
You
let's-
get to do a thing. You get to mark a thing.
What am
On your not
drive.
you. On your drives list,
Yeah.
Will.
Get well. It says get drunk or high.
Oh, yeah. I guess
I
that
have
doesn't
something.
count.
Oh,
You have kvass.
Why don't you wait right here? I actually have an idea.
oh,
And she runs to go get glasses from your kitchen.
oh, sure.
And then she runs back. Okay.
What you got?
So one for you,
Thank you.
and one for me, and some of this. And she pulls out a like 2 liter of like what would be Mountain Dew Baja Blast, but it is not Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Oh no, you're grabbing it from the
Oh.
the dreaded chart of
What?
alcohol mixes.
Uh-huh.
The Dude
All right.
Compendium.
Isabella just like kind of cocks an eyebrow.
So this is homemade using my family recipe. It's called kvass.
I'm sorry, it's called Voss?
Kvass.
Kvass. What is
Uh-huh.
that?
It is fermented honey.
Oh.
And she fills up your glass to the top.
Oh god, that seems like a lot.
It's not. It's fine. And then she fills her glass to the top.
Yeah.
And
You see Isabella like reach for it, but she's just like, oh boy, I don't know about this one, Chief.
to give it a smell first. But let's do like a toast to something, you know? It's been a crazy week.
It's not exactly exciting, but like a better tomorrow.
Oh,
I know. It's not.
that's a steep one.
Oh, okay. We're not that far. We're not that optimistic. I see. That's why we're drinking. Okay.
No. Maybe to you getting out of this alive.
Yeah.
And maybe you will continue to get out of this alive. Not a better tomorrow, just an alive one.
Maybe not for a better tomorrow, but enjoy today.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Thank you for helping me enjoy the day.
Of course. And she picks up her glass and raises it up and like gestures like that for you to do the same.
Yeah, she'll do it. You notice that she's trying to be as careful as possible not to spill.
Salute.
Salute.
Salute. And she just knocks it back. It is a cup, and she just.
Oh god. I think Isabella's a little hesitant. You see that she's using both hands with the cup. So out of curiosity, how pungent is the alcohol taste?
It can be described. It's mead, essentially.
Okay.
If you've ever had mead.
I have not.
It's like it's like it's more like it's closer to wine. It's just like
okay. Yeah, I think the first sip kind of catches her off guard a little bit, and she okay, nope, I'm ready. I'm good for this. I'm not gonna cramp your style.
That's funny.
Sorry. Wow. Is this a common practice in Texas?
Oh, yes, people make it all the time.
Huh. It's weird. I've never heard of this.
They don't always use honey. Sometimes they use other things. Anything sweet. You can use beets or rice or anything really.
Huh. I assume we probably aren't supposed to have this, are we?
Well, what are you going to do about it, cop?
Oh, I'm off the clock right now. She takes a drag from her cigarette.
Okay, good.
Just don't tell my dad.
Oh, I'm not going to. No. I'm not going to tell your dad, because he's a real cop.
Yeah. Well, I also told him I was gonna stop this, and she just wiggles the cigarette. But
stop that! Pick this up.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he'd be ecstatic about that change.
You follow the words of the law, not the emotions of the law, or meaning, or I don't know that saying well.
I think maybe what you're looking for, it's only illegal if you get caught. Is that what you're?
Yes. Most
Hmm.
things are that way, really.
It doesn't change the fact that I feel a little guilty, but like, I've been needing this, and honestly, I've been kind of antsy because I've been looking forward to seeing you again because
Hmm.
you know I have a lot of fun when I'm chitty chatting with you, and
Oh.
you know you
Oh.
you show me stuff like this, and shows the glass, and she takes another big sip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's always very fun hanging out with you. I hate wasting time. It's why
Hmm.
I go through a lot of boys, I guess. They're boring. God. But you're not boring. You're interesting. So I
Oh,
never feel like my time was wasted because I don't have a lot of time.
wow. Thank you. And you see her just kind of like fits with her hair a bit. She's blushing a bit. No, I'm kind of the same way. I don't know about you, but I feel like we need to lighten our workload just a bit.
Oh, yeah, I think 2 jobs was a bad choice.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's not stellar because
No.
because like Seventh Heaven, like they have you working there, what, like basically every weeknight?
Kind of, yeah. A few hours here and there. It's very inconsistent.
Mm.
Um, but I think it might have. I think I bit off more than I could chew. Uh, I think uh, I thought. I think I thought I was superhuman and I could do it. And I don't. No,
Well, I mean, you are superhuman, to be fair.
I am, but not like that.
But not to be a hypocrite, I think it is important to realize that there is a limit. And it's not even a doubting of someone's capabilities. It's just, well, like our buddy Iggy, you run out of gas.
Oh,
So
yeah.
try to enjoy the good times a bit.
Yeah, I think I'm going to quit.
Oh, the seventh heaven?
I think so.
Okay.
I I feel like there comes a time when you can only cry in the freezer, the walk-in freezer, like once a day. It's getting to be more than that, and I
Oh
don't
my
think I could
God.
handle it anymore. I'll be honest with you.
Vika,
Uh,
what the hell?
well, no, you don't know. You know, the walk-in freezer is the place where you cry.
I know, but there shouldn't be a place where you need to cry at work.
Oh no, that's what the freezer is for. Best place to
That's
cry.
no, Vika, that's you're not understanding. Like if the job is stressing you out that much, yeah, you need to stop.
Mm. It's not even that the job is hard. It, I used
And
to like that job a lot.
well then
I
what
was
is it?
employee of the month. It's everything else.
Is is there something I can do?
Hmm, no, not really. Uh, I think involving myself with police officers might have been a little too much.
Ah,
I
so
did. I got you out of it. I got to hang out with Benji more. I got to meet some of the people at Valor Force. That's been nice.
so then I don't want you to, but I also want you to be healthy. Would it make more sense to leave Valor Force?
Valor Force is temporary anyway, and they
Oh,
pay more.
ah,
I was going to
well,
leave at the end of the summer. I'm still in high school. I haven't left yet. I'm still trying to test out.
oh, well, wait, you're what, 17?
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
I don't. That's a very good question. Yeah,
What?
even I do not know. She pours more. She pours more hooch into her glass.
You see Isabella push her glass forward for a little bit more. How
Here
could you
you
not
go.
know?
We don't count time the same way in Texas.
Oh, that's bizarre. It's
It
still a
is.
part of the regular, like I would assume, like Central Time Zone.
No. The out units of time here are hours and days, stuff like that. We do have hours, but there are no days. Time
Should
is divvied up into shifts, not days.
Oh, weird. She
hmm
like gets a little closer because she's like just genuinely interested at this point.
So you have 3 shifts. You have your work shift, you have your sleep shift, and then you have leisure shift, which is for, your family and, other things for it's community time or private time, stuff like that. So your life is divided up into shifts instead of days.
Huh. Um, I apologize if this is too nosy, and you don't have to answer. You mentioned spending time with family, and I know that Mira and Reed aren't technically your, blood parents. Where are your parents then?
Yeah. Mm, they passed away in the accident.
Oh, Vika, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's no. It's fine. They ugh God. Maybe it's not fine. I don't know.
I mean, how do you feel about that?
I'm sad about it. I didn't see my parents much anyway. They were separated when I was young because they would not stop fighting publicly in the block and starting a scene. So they had to be separated
Oh,
by the council because they
okay.
were unharmonious. And I regret not spending more time with my mother.
What was she like?
Stern. My, we say people from Green Block are very hard-headed people, and she was that.
From Green Block.
Yeah, it's like neighborhoods.
Hmm. Isabella's just kind of like thinking. What what'd she look like?
A lot like me. My mother was also very beautiful. Much like me, I got many of my good characteristics from her. Nose and lips and my hair and eyes are like my mother. But I have my
Isabella's.
father's personality, which is what she said, but never in a good way.
I see. Um, like for some reason, like this is all kind of clicking with me a little more than I realize. Um, like I don't know, like the number 104, I think. And
Uh,
I don't know. Um,
104.
yeah, I mentioned before I've been having a lot of dreams. They're getting a lot more rampant. It's one of the reasons she kind of wiggles a cigarette again. I've been a little on edge. Um, and one of them there was this really stern blonde lady had an eye patch, and this guy. Um, they were like happy to see me, but they weren't clicking with each other, and I don't know. It was weird.
What else?
The wild thing, like they said to be quiet because the eye would hear us, which I had joked was ridiculous because eyes don't hear. And we
Oh,
looked at, huh?
Jupiter.
Yeah,
She smiles, but it's not like a happy one. And she like looks almost around you before making eye contact with you.
she like actually looks over her shoulder like something behind me.
Yes. Jovenalia.
Yeah,
Isabella.
she kind of like scrunches her face a bit. Wait, how do you know that then?
That's a question I have for you. You shouldn't. Nobody knows about it. Because we're all dead.
Just slowly turns. What? Huh?
Jovenalia is not celebrated here. The fact that you know that, you can't have known that.
I guess not.
So you
But-
got that from a dream?
Yeah. I mean, so dreams have been getting really weird. And now that you're saying that, it's kind of freaking me out because every once in a while, I keep on thinking about, the accident that led to, she gestures to her chair, and I mix it up between a car crash and being thrown out of a van, which I don't know why. But then Benji says that's what happened to him. And like when the cat was first coming after us, I remember there was a spaceship. It was 0G.
Oh.
I don't know. And now I'm getting a little concerned.
Shit.
I am sorry. I don't know how I know that. And to be honest, I don't fully understand what it means or is, quite frankly.
Maybe you're psychic. Ah. Maybe you are a meta. That's the only thing that would explain it.
But how? Why? When? I mean, like, my dad's not a meta, and I don't think my birth mom is I mean, Keiko's not.
What if she was in the other place? The other dimension?
I don't think she was.
How do you know?
I don't.
Ah.
I gotta talk to my dad.
Generally, you know that having two parents who are metahuman does not always result in metahuman children, unless the nature of their metahumanness is like related to their species, in which case oftentimes they wouldn't be able to like breed with a regular
Makes
human
sense.
anyway. There are some fringe cases like Atlanteans can breed with humans, but usually the children will be sterile.
Mira.
And yeah, that's like what's going on. That's Mira's deal. But even then, those hybrid children are not guaranteed to be classified as metas. Again, Mira.
Yeah.
It all depends on like what traits are inherited and things like that.
Isabella. You notice that Isabella is kind of like shaking a little bit. Okay. So if that is the wait, hold on. Then if you have knowledge of that Jupiter thing, kind of tilts her head, like looks around and then leans forward. Are you're not from Texas, are you?
Spill the beans.
Isabella, like kind of like an idiot thing to do. She just like looks up.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Secrets spilled because of a psychic dream. What bullshit. Oh,
I won't tell anyone.
don't.
Oh my god, why is it every time it's just us, like just a lot of weird shit happens?
Because I'm unlucky.
Speaking of which,
Oh,
Vika,
Yes.
Where is he?
take a powerful
I
blow.
know. That's the exact fear I have.
oh no!
Take a powerful blow.
Yeah, I've been zoomed out. I've been like, where the fuck could I appear?
Where the man at?
Where the man at?
Where am I? I'm taking a powerful blow.
Yep.
I'm so sorry, Vika.
This is what you get.
Such devastation.
It really
This
is.
was
It's
not my intention.
All right, let me see. Where are you? Take a powerful blow. Oh boy.
I'm rooting for
Full
you,
of
kid.
conditions. Here we go. Bad scene.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Is it this opposite?
Yeah, you want low,
Very
but
lucky.
man, you rolled a 1 and a 2.
Very lucky.
Damn.
Well, isn't take? I have to fail this, right?
You want to fail it.
Yeah. You didn't
But
get
a
a full hit,
7
though.
a 7
Yeah.
is a medium, so you're
Yeah.
going to choose one of the following. You lash out verbally, provoke a teammate to foolhardy action, or take advantage of your influence. You give ground, your opposition gets an opportunity, or you struggle past the pain. Mark 2 conditions. So I'm going to tell you what happened to trigger that powerful blow, and essentially you have a vision.
Oh shit.
You're shooting at Victor with like lasers, with lasers at the end of your fingertips, and he's bouncing back and forth, kind of swirling around, and you hear the voice say, "Victor, stop!" And Victor reaches up, grabs the guy by the neck, and you start seeing like the eyes. You start seeing like parts of him dissolve away before it shuts down. So yeah, you can still choose one of your.
So
Here
I
are
have
the
all of my
things.
conditions marked, and I failed another powerful blow.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I struggle
Doesn't
past
that
the
mean you
pain.
pass out?
Either lashing out verbally or struggling past the pain. If you struggle past the pain, you'd mark 2 conditions, but that would then knock you out.
Let me see. I suppose it depends. Do I want to be mean to Isabella right now? What time is it?
What do you think would be the natural response?
Well, Vika is a little bitch, so
Classic little bitch moves.
yeah. I think I'm gonna lash out.
Oh no.
Shit. Yeah. No, that feels right. She's about to get on to you for the Triton stuff. Okay. So yeah, that vision, her head hits the table, just like at Olive Garden.
Oh my god, Vika.
And when she comes out of it, like, her nose is bleeding again. And she, like, if you try to touch her or anything, she'll slap your hands away.
Yeah, no, she gets slapped away. Are you okay?
Fuck. Shit. Ugh. Ugh. And she spits over the edge of the balcony.
A little bit of blood.
Ugh.
Vika?
And she takes the glass and she fucking throws it at a wall. Oh god, she's a fucking wall puncher.
Oh, no.
Oh, god.
It's gonna be okay. Like I'm not gonna tell anybody, and I'm here for you. Like whatever you need.
Good, you better not tell anybody.
I won't.
Or you'll have Phobos come after me too.
No, that's the biggest reason I didn't contact you earlier. I really wanted to.
Fuck, Isabel. What did you say to him? Huh?
He came after me and I told him to fuck off. Like I'm going to keep it my problem. I've already gotten more people than I prefer involved, and I don't want you to get involved, especially considering this.
You fucked around, fucking playing with fire and shit.
The fire was brought to me. There was not much I could do about it.
Oh, no, yes, there is. You shut the fuck up. You don't play around with billionaires, with men like that. You shut up. You shut up and do what they say.
I'm not going to let him bully me to take advanced technology that could get people hurt.
Then just be ready to die then. God, Isabel. God, you are so stupid for such a smart girl. And that is exactly what Vesper said to you.
Yeah, no, that really catches your ear. Hold on. Wait a minute. That sounds a little familiar.
Yeah? What else? Come on, lay it bed. You're very good at this. Come on.
Why are you being like this?
And her breath hitches and she is like, yeah, why am I? This is a lot. It's like she catches herself in the overreaction.
So, I guess there was another thing you weren't telling me.
Yeah.
I get the other stuff, but you couldn't trust me with that?
Oh no. I thought maybe you'd figure it out. Not under these circumstances.
I was respecting your wishes. You said not to keep digging. Was it just strictly so that I wouldn't catch you? It wasn't even just to try and respect this person you idolize. Oh my God. I even told her, now that I know, to just be a role model for you. Like, yeah, it's very funny, isn't it?
Yeah, it kind of is. It's fucked up, really.
Sorry I gave a shit.
Yeah. Oh my God, I am my mother, huh? Starting scenes. Here. And she stops to pick up some of the glass, just sort of puts it on the table. I'll let you keep this. The kvass. Can we not talk about this?
Yeah, I think that'd be wise.
Can we not talk about it to Russell in particular?
Okay, yes, we won't. I'm not like literally everything that's happened tonight. I'm not telling anyone.
Okay.
Are we gonna be okay? Because I don't like. I'm definitely a little confused. I'm mad, but I don't want this to ruin things because I really enjoy spending time with you, and I want to help where I can.
And she like rubs her face like, oh my god, now the guilt is coming in. If she could mark guilty again, she probably would.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said what?
I would mark guilty if I could.
Yeah, you're just gonna run out of the scene.
Yeah.
Like you mark your final condition. That's
There we
it.
go.
And you are running out of the scene.
Yeah. She just gets up and gives like a vague nod, so you're not sure she said yes to your question. The are we gonna be good question? She just like shrug nods, and so it's like you didn't even get a good answer out of her, and she leaves.
Yeah, it's like a tears and running, like that sort of thing. And I think that's where we're going to call it.
Oh, rough shit,
God.
man.
So
oh
sorry.
no, the girls are fighting.
I can't believe the dice made the girls fight.
Yeah.
It's good though.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Oof, well,
They'll
I'm
make
gonna
up.
I'm gonna mark
Yeah,
insecure.
You
I
are
think
free
that's
to
good.
mark whatever condition you like.
Yeah, mark as many as you want.
I feel like insecure is more accurate than hopeless. Well,
It's insecure. She's been lying to you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who the fuck's Vesper? God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still just working on that one.
I don't know, guys.
I'm gonna crack this case.
Gavin and Russell, they're like,
So.
Oh yeah, into session moves.
Yeah, into session.
Yeah.
Russ.
Grew closer to the team. Russell and Benji put a guy in a dumpster.
Yeah.
No shit.
you know, I think that's all we need to rekindle that concept of friendship between us. Is we just need to turn into the boys.
The boys. So now Benji gets influencer root. Yeah, Russell. Yeah.
It's happened.
Man,
Got it back.
it.
Man, that means you get to shift labels.
Oh, shift Russ's labels.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta put your freak up.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna put your savior down, actually.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Good job, everyone. At least now, finally, episode 19 or something, the girls fight and the boys have rekindled.
Yeah.
Switching.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, we have to keep everything balanced because if everyone's getting along.
Things should be.
Yeah.
Boy, Isabella's gonna have a bad night of sleep.
I'm so sorry. Oh.
God. Isabella's gonna get hungover and be like, "What is this? What is happening to me?"
No.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
actually, yeah, I think next session is gonna open with Isabella being like just super hungover because she didn't want to sleep, and so she's running on no hours of sleep, and it's just a fucking wreck.
Just an empty bottle.
And you guys have
God.
to see each other at
These poor
work.
kids. Yeah. Next up, Bongo.
Yeah.
Bongo. Everything's running up Bongo.
Everything's turned up
down.
bongo. All right, Russell, what's happening?
Yeah. God. From that encounter, maybe God, this is from that God, because my first instinct is superior up. Did a good job. Yeah. Does that cause a wound or condition?
No.
Okay, cool. And then probably danger down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look how normal he is now. Look at this.
Look at this, normal boys.
Normal boys.
And Vika.
Grow away from the team, and that is
Why?
because, and it's because she tagged along with your guys' police stuff just as a civilian, and then her fight with Isabel. So both of these together have accumulated in a.
They were alienating.
Yeah, grow away from the team.
You gotta pick someone specifically.
Yeah, you do gotta pick
Unfortunately, Isabel
Oh
was
no.
the source of some struggles, but they'll make it through. So, do I have influence? Am I influenced by? I'm actually only influenced by Russell, Cassie, and Benji. So
Interesting.
I actually am not influenced by Isabel.
Yeah, so
Well,
nothing
alright.
nothing changes.
And then Isabella.
I guess she drifts away from the team.
Who made you feel this
Who
way?
did this? Who did this to you?
Benji.
I am guilty. I will go to jail. I'm just a criminal.
Isaac is just in the cell with you. What are you in for? Making girls cry, bruv.
Go.
Ultimately, me too.
Yeah. So it's yeah. It is indeed sadly Vika. What do I?
So you will remove Vika no longer has influence over you if she did before.
She did not. I don't have influence over anyone.
Oh,
Isabella has
weird.
not been doing a good job being a friend.
Oh no. All right. Well then.
Oh
let's-
no. Oh well.
Oh well.
Well,
Let's
you know what
Funny.
influences us every single day to keep doing what we're doing?
Fan art.
You love
Better.
it.
Hey.
Hey.
Singer was brought to us by.
I think
Oh,
Lester?
Yeah, Lester.
Yeah.
Thank you,
first
Lester.
up, from D, out of Russ's.
Russ Puffs.
Out of
Well, out of
Russ.
Russ Puffs.
Oh, don't worry,
So-
that'll fill up over the course of the session.
Yeah.
It's full by the end for Benji.
From Lester 2020, God, rain bright, bringing dominoes.
His plate overfloweth with Russell's.
God, I forgot that was the opening too. Oof.
Yeah. Oh God, what the fuck is this?
I know that ACAB is an acronym for all cops are bastards, but every time I see it, I think assigned cop at birth.
Said, ma'am, it's a cop.
Oh, no, surely there's a mistake.
I don't know if this has been done for. No. Oh God, Lester 2020. Oh God.
Here's our chance. Let's get him.
Yeah.
Leave our son alone.
way!
Then from Leafman, dads, am I right?
Aw.
Yeah, 2 dads, so many problems. Help me.
Oh boy, they're all having a tough time.
Oh yeah, I'm a real psycho. I run at 5 a.m. and work out in my office. Got to be ready in case my rival shows up again. Opens the stall.
From
Watch
Vanoic,
Outstanding.
it's a bird. It's
Oh.
Ramona,
It's
maybe.
me.
Yeah.
It's all-
No, this is Russell. Look at the
This
hair
is-
clips right there.
No, we're talking about the
Bird.
bird.
Bird could be anyone.
No, this is Russell.
Look,
That's
you
Russell.
You don't
Bird
see
is
Russell?
also Russell.
2 pictures of Russell.
What?
Yeah. And then from Leafman,
That's Mugen or Moonin sitting there like, we're about to declare war on you, brother.
From Leaf Man.
does Dream Night go?
Yes!
Right. From Ancient Kobold.
Hold on. Really? You got drunk after 12 shots of 20%. I don't remember you being such a little bitch.
Okay.
Outstanding.
I've successfully hidden my identity from my family for their safety.
Son, you haven't hid shit.
I've hid it.
I've hit
I
it.
love BuzzFeed Unsolved.
Oh,
Those two teaming up, honestly,
Yeah.
they could defeat anything.
Yeah.
uh-oh, we're the same character. Whoops.
Whoops. Indeed. Oh yeah. That was hilarious.
God.
I'll miss you.
You better.
You bet. I don't know this song.
I don't know the song,
Yeah. Sad cat, though.
but I like the sad cat meme.
Yeah.
Howdy!
Up.
I'm not saying I'm in love with you, but you're popular. 100,000 followers, you say?
Yeah.
Now only 99,999.
I'm gonna tell my 100,000 followers about you.
Little
Oh,
bot,
shit.
big world. I'm hurting.
Yeah, from D.
Wow.
Yeah.
So much to see
That's
you again.
rad.
Yeah.
It's spooky.
Awesome. Thank you so
Oh.
much.
From Agent Code, guys.
You would steal an ape, would you?
It's showtime.
Oh,
Aw.
Oh, rainy day in the city.
It's
Aw.
Isabella's tears. And then from D.
Oh.
We got.
There's the
Yeah,
girl.
I love the
Come
inky
on.
look. Oh, and then from. Wait, let's read these.
What's wrong?
Lightning
Lightning
McQueen, fuck
McQueen.
my mom.
Lightning. Oh, come on, you know better.
Rod, you're sweating really bad.
I fucked your mom's shit lips.
Jesus.
Then from Leafman.
yeah, that's it.
Vika not here.
I was like, man, he didn't really get to fight last time. I'll give him a redemption.
I
No.
love that drawing of Austin. That is so cute.
Highly accurate.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry we dumpstered him, but man, I love
Oh
that
no,
man.
it's funny. It's great. I love it.
My two dads and me.
Two dads, but that's my thing.
That's my thing.
What else do we have in
Um,
common?
Then from Leaf, is there any way? Yeah, there we go. It's bigger.
Happening?
Please.
Adoption arc? Please.
Oh, yeah.
Just shattering the screen.
God. And then from Agent Kolga,
The bruv has restored my strength.
the brothers apparently cause rapid healing. Yeah. From Lester 2020 dads. Yeah.
Solomon's dad.
Yeah. Oh, then from Mystical Event.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, very cool.
Boys.
He just
Wipe
ate a
your mouth
man.
after eating your yeah.
After
Oh my
eating
god.
Oh,
Holy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Number
Number
one
one
dilf.
The
dilf.
hat comes off.
Stop. God, it's so bald.
It's so bald.
Alright, from Agent Kolga.
I don't know why I keep getting visions of people's backstories. Must be some weird coincidence. Don't worry about it. Ooh, what are we doing this week?
Ooh.
Let me refresh. Scroll.
Yo, your mom was cool looking.
Scroll. Damn.
Let me
Me.
see.
Preview into your. Ah, there it is. From Legend 2020, another soul for the Kia Soul.
Angry
Awesome.
eyebrows.
There it is. And there
Yeah.
you is. Wow.
So good. I think there is one more.
Oh, is there?
I will
I don't-
refresh and
If it's
scroll.
not there- if it's not there, I do have a link
That's
to it.
Very funny.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Give me the link.
All right, I'll put it in the ValorPUNK chat. Doot.
Fair.
Yeah.
Perfectly balanced.
As all things should be.
Should be.
And there we go. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Wait,
Oh,
it's
I love-
animated.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is from Leaf Man. Thank you very much. Oh, that's very funny.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys got back together. Me and Isabella broke up.
Yeah.
Boys Morning is revived at the cost of Girls Night.
Yeah,
That is.
that is
that is
exactly
Equivalent
how.
exchange.
Yeah.
Oh.
Equivalent exchange.
Yeah.
For
How
each
could this-
swing of the pendulum, it will be pushed back an equal amount.
Mhm.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is
Yeah.
Oh boy.
no.
Oh.
God.
Well.
I hope Vika hasn't been lying to anyone else, man.
Yeah,
I-
that's all I hope.
He's
All I
super
hope
fucked up.
is that Vika has made up for her dreadful lying to Isabella with her sheer honesty to everybody else.
Yeah, I really
maybe
hope
she has
that
learned
I'm
her
not
lesson.
playing the liar playbook. That would be really like weird. And
Yeah,
fucked
that
up.
would be really fucking weird, man. But yeah, thank you all for coming
All
out.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for coming out, and we're get back on a pretty regular schedule. We appreciate being able to take the weeks off, and we're glad you guys came in, and we thank you so much for all the fan art and all the discussion over the course of the week. And if you want to join in that discussion and are not already there, you should check out our Discord, which is in the description. In this YouTube video and in the chat in this Twitch video. Yeah, that's where you can put fan art as well that will get seen by all of the wonderful eyes. And thank you guys so much for coming out.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Bye.
Tutty
Toodles.
bye.